Welcome to At the Bar with Big Dave on thebarlive.com, the show where men are men, women are bi, and the goats tremble in fear. And now, your host, Big Dave.
I like that.
I don't want to say anything about it. I just want to leave it alone. We got it done.
We did.
It's over. See, maybe that was one part I was going to tell you. I was going to say don't worry about saying anything about it. It's no big deal.
Sorry, I didn't get that memo in the show prep.
Did you turn me down at one point, man? God dang it. I don't know. It just sounds weird once we go live. It changes when we go live. It does, Jimmy.
Diva Dave.
It does. I don't know. It's like all of a sudden now I can't hear myself. It could just be my earphones. I need to get some real damn earphones. Hello, welcome to the Big Dave Show with so-and-so.
Or you need to get a hearing aid, old fart.
Yeah.
The lovely Mel next to me, the incredibly awesome Lane to my far left, and, of course, the incredibly awesome, so sexy, all the chicks want to bang him, Jimmy, right there behind the board. Jimmy, you're a hunk of love, and you're looking fantastic today. I like the sparkles. Yeah.
Thank you.
They're very sparkly.
Yeah, well, I did that for you.
Thank you.
All the sparkles.
I appreciate that. So how's everybody doing? How was you guys' week? How was you guys? What did you guys do? I mean, Mel, what did you do anything important besides carpet munch all week long or what? What'd you do?
I actually worked all
No?
week long. So that's it.
Really?
That's about the extent of mine. Yeah. I did a shift from 7.
From like 2 a.m. till 7 a.m.
No, I
Out there on Hare
I
Hands?
actually don't know how servers do like 14-hour shifts. I worked at work from 8 o'clock until 10:30.
All right, what did you do,
Yeah.
Wayne? Nobody cares. Yeah,
That's
go
what
ahead.
I was going to say. I saved the I did a whole thing with saving the whales this weekend.
Oh, really? Did you save a whale?
Yeah, I saved a whale.
No shit. You're
yeah.
kidding me, right?
No, I'm serious. This fat chick, and she was in
Oh,
the
really?
yeah, she was in the road and almost got hit. If I hadn't have been there to tackle her, she would have got hit by a bus.
Really?
Yeah, and hundreds and thousands of people could have died because, I mean, she was really
Now,
fat.
I've heard that orca can actually, communicate. Did she say anything to you afterwards?
She said,
Can you do that one more time?
You're
I think
horrible.
that's thank you. I'm not sure.
Well, Dave's an orca, so do you know what he just said?
Yeah. So I hope did you guys see our girl of the week, speaking of orcas?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it might have been her that I saved. I'm not sure.
Really? Yeah. So if you haven't had a chance to out there, by the way, welcome to our table. 214-736-3569 is the number if you want to call in. Just don't annoy the shit out of us. Our girl of the week is named Shauna, and she's posted on my Facebook. She's posted on the Bar Live's Facebook, as well as the Big Dave and Chloe Show's Facebook. You can see the girl of the week. She's looking hot, man.
I think I have a candidate for next week's show.
She,
Do you really? Well, you're gonna have
Yes.
to send that picture to me, and we'll critique. And if I and Lane and yourself like it, we'll go with it.
Well, I like her. She's a good friend of mine, and she's my babysitter. So
Is she hot?
I think she's hot.
She
This
doesn't
is
look
her.
like Shauna.
No.
What's wrong with Shauna, man? Shauna's hot.
She's nothing like Shauna.
Ah, you're missing out.
No.
Anyway, if you haven't checked out our girl of the week, check her out. She's looking really good in
she could
her
actually
half-pipe.
jump into the air and get stuck.
The cool thing about Shauna is, though, I had a chance to talk to her on the phone earlier today. And I let her know that, she was the girl of the week. And I said, is this going to be a problem? And she goes, no, I'm very, very, very proud of my sexuality, very proud of my hot looks. And, she said, I'm a big girl. I know it. But it doesn't change the fact that, it's not going to make me afraid to post myself the way I have. And so she's a very confident big lady. And
Good for her.
she looks good in a good tight pair of jeans,
If she had pulled the bloody things up,
well, she liked a little half pipe thing going
I
there.
don't know how many Chinese children died to make that G-string.
Well,
A lot.
hey, at least we're supporting the country, right?
She could support the whole bloody country. She stopped friggin' eating.
Possibly. Well, yeah, or she could just eat the children,
Well,
and then
Yeah.
the country would have more food. So
That sounds like a plan.
I don't know. So anyway, where was I at? Oh yeah, Shauna said thank you for the post, and I appreciate it. So she's all cool with it. So we're gonna have to find out this chick that you're talking about. I think I've actually seen the girl that you're talking about.
Her
now that
name
you're
is
showing me
Kathy.
you're showing me that picture there on Facebook. Her name's Kathy.
Her name's Kathy.
I think she actually sent me a picture of her yams.
I
a
doubt
couple
it.
weeks ago.
I doubt it. But
No,
her name is Kathy, and
well,
she's a really good friend of mine.
Nah, I think she's got the hots for me.
I actually saw her because I was stalking your Facebook page,
Yeah,
and
see?
you know.
She's got those are the yams. Those are the yams she sent. She sent me those yams, except she didn't have the shirt on.
I doubt it.
I saw the nipples.
I doubt it.
They're pretty nice nipples. Tell her yes, we
Okay.
want her.
Okay.
Tell her
I will
yes,
Tell Kathy. I'm
but
pretty
she
sure
has to
she's
send me
listening.
another picture of her yams.
No. No more yet.
And she has to show up in a bikini.
Will she show up in a bikini?
I doubt it.
Because she's going to be on our show if she wins. Shauna would have been here, but she's.
Couldn't fit in the door.
I mean, the table's only so big. We can only get to 3 people, and I'm one of them. So
We didn't have
I didn't have
a
the stick-
crane available to lift her in.
That would have been interesting with the new screen split that they have happening right now on thebarlive.com. The
oh,
whole,
they got the new. Yeah, that's right. Production's moving on towards this new fancy smancy stuff with their HD cameras.
Yeah, it still goes back to the Big Dave show.
Right,
Because we've got
exactly.
1 video camera on Dave.
Exactly.
And then 2 on the so-and-so.
Honey,
Right,
that's
but
not
it-
because you're less important. It's
It's
simply
because
because
he's
I'm
fat.
Exactly. I need one whole camera to myself.
Uh-huh.
So, speaking of chicks, and the cool thing about Shauna is she's not one of those bitches that thinks that she's really, really hot and too hot to like talk to anybody. If you ever run across these people, I mean, and this is something where I really want the feedback from not just Lane but Jimmy as well on this, because Jimmy's a douchebag and he understands how this works. He understands that a lot of chicks, because he's a good-looking guy, will snub him and they think they're too hot for him. I mean, have you ever had this happen, Jimmy?
I'm not even sure that I understand what you're talking about.
See, he didn't even hear what I said.
Yeah.
Didn't hear a damn word. See, I could have called him a crank wanker or something like that. And
Let me explain it.
Right.
You get the chick that is not hot, but she thinks she's hot, and so she kind of
Disses you.
downplays
She's
and disses
arrogant.
you.
all right, let me paint a picture for you.
I usually immediately stop paying attention if they're not interested. So I'm just like,
Okay.
all right, yeah.
I'll
moving
tell you
on.
what. Bring me up over there. I'm going to go ahead and play a story for you that ran across in Yahoo News. This story here is from WFAA 8 right here in Dallas-Fort Worth. Yeah, so here we go.
Now filing a complaint against her bosses.
She claims she was fired, and this is her quote, for being too hot at work. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson in Midtown with the story. Kimberly.
Well, Dave, Lauren Oates tells me that she checked. She double-checked. There was no dress code in place at her new job, that some of her coworkers were wearing tank tops and athletic gear. And so she was stunned when she was fired, she believes, because of the size of her breasts and the shape of her body.
When my supervisor suggested that I tape down my breasts, I asked, "Are you kidding me?"
Lauren Oates says it wasn't a joke. The 29-year-old appalled by the suggestion and what she says happened here at the Fifth Avenue headquarters of Native Intimates, a wholesale lingerie business.
The treatment was discriminatory, profoundly humiliating.
All right, now look, before we go any further, I just want to say that this is
She's ugly.
She looks like a
Fine.
stripper.
Do you guys remember that bitch who got fired that we talked about a few weeks back that got fired for donating her kidney?
Yeah.
This is the same effing lawyer.
Isn't it Gloria
It's the
Aldrich?
same effing lawyer.
Yeah,
man.
well,
Pretty
she's the
sure
one
it's-
that went after Tiger Woods, too.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's this bitch. All
And
right.
unlawful.
The allegations of gender and religious discrimination spelled out in this complaint, now on file with the EEOC. The voluptuous blonde was hired April 24 to coordinate shipments of samples to customers and maintains her supervisors repeatedly complained about her physical appearance and attire. This is the dress she wore on day 2, was allegedly told the company's Orthodox Jewish owners felt the purple piece was drawing too much attention and should not be
Jew whore.
worn for, quote, her own safety. And so the following Monday, she says she tried something else, this outfit, but still was criticized. And the black dress she has on now says she wore it on the following day, day 5, hoping to...
Those are some yams, though.
Yeah, she's got
That's all she's got.
She's got giant boobs, but she's got an ugly face and fat waist, and she really can't
please her
even see
bosses.
her waist.
Instead, they told her to wear this red bathrobe.
I felt ridiculous and extremely embarrassed.
Lauren says she took off the robe and went to buy yet another outfit that she thought would be appropriate, but instead got a phone call saying she was fired.
And I do not feel any employer has the right to impose their religious beliefs on me when I'm working in a business that is not a synagogue, but instead selling thongs with hearts placed in the female genital area and boy shorts for women saying hot in the buttocks area.
Now, Lauren, who is Jewish, says she taped that conversation with her supervisor, who was explaining to her why she was fired. She's handed that over to federal authorities. We did.
Now, you know, I'm really sad that she lost her job.
Bitch
But-
needs to fix her face.
But I want you guys to search this out, all right, and go to this YouTube video and get your own opinion of what this chick is.
How fugly she is.
She's really fugly. I mean, there's no doubt about it. This blonde chick, she's got that look like, you know,
A stripper.
yeah, like the worn out stripper kind of look.
Yeah.
No.
The
Like she was-
stripper at the dollar beer strip.
No.
joint,
Right, right.
you know.
She was
The-
spinning on the
dollar
pole.
movie stripper.
She was spinning on the pole, and then she got too old, and so she's trying to make
She's not that
an
old.
actual job.
No, she was only
she need to
32, but
fix
she
her
looks like
face.
she's been rode hard and put away well.
She does.
I mean, don't get me wrong. She's got these yams, and did they look fake to me? What'd you think?
Everything on her was fake. The eyelashes were fake. The lips were fake. The
I don't
hair
know.
was
She
fake.
was so ugly. It was just like,
Right. So I mean, the thing is, though, she's one of those women, and I'm sure every guy can attest to this, that when they wake up in the morning, they really are hideous.
yeah.
All right, it's not until they put on their war makeup that they look presentable to the public, but not hot.
Right.
We can see through that, women. By the way, if you're out there and you're a lady and you think that by doing that makeup and putting on that war paint in the morning is going to help, I got news for you. We're already picturing what you look like in the morning after we banged your ass all night long. And it's not a pretty sight. And if it is a pretty enough sight, we'll go, it'll do, and we try to get in your britches. All right? That's how it works, okay? So don't try to pull one over on our ass. We get it. And this is one of those chicks, and this is the reason why I brought up the story, who think they're the hot shit, who think that they've got it all going on. These are the chicks that whenever I walk into a room and my fat ass, and they don't know who I am, because, you know, everybody knows who I am, and they don't know who I am, they just kind of give me a look, you know, I look over their way and they just kind of give me a look like, I can't believe that fat ass is looking at me. Oh, he's wanting my body really bad.
Oh, hey.
No, I'm looking at you because I'm thinking, oh, that's the ugliest fat bitch in the room.
I had this chick come up to me in a bar one time, hitting on me, you know, and I didn't want to have anything to do with it because I'm not kidding you. This chick was shaped like a pear, and I mean not like a little pear. Like she had
Like
the
Grimace
most-
kind of pear?
Yeah, like the most gigantic ass you've ever seen. I'm talking about
Damn,
like a
like
size,
Bloodale.
like a size 4 top and like a size 15, 16 ass. I mean,
Nah, go like
thunder
22.
thighs, just I mean, and she actually said to me, she was like, I said, I'm sorry, I'm just not interested, and she said to me, oh. Well, you won't ever get any of this ass then, which was kind of the whole point was that I didn't want any, but she was like really like thought that, oh, you'll never get, I mean, look at how fine
Exactly.
my ass is.
Yeah, like you want to wear me as a hat kind of thing.
And I was like appalled.
No, it'd be
because
more like wearing you like a Volkswagen kind of thing.
right.
Why do you always go back to wearing people like a hat?
I like to wear women as a hat.
Like, no, you wanted to wear Jimmy as a hat.
I
and you
like
wanted
to wear Jimmy as a hat.
Brandon as a hat.
I'll wear Jimmy
The
as a
only
hat.
person you haven't said you want to wear as a hat is Pugs, but I'm sure that's coming.
Pug's not my type. Pugs isn't my type. He's not really the kind of guy I go for. I mean, you know, there was a time when I was thinking about Pugs, but, you know, it came and went. Me and Pugs had a fight one day after
don't think he can
after
hear
I
it.
tried to fondle him, and it didn't work out so well.
He just left the room.
Yeah. Although Kelly, on the other hand, I'd wear her as a hat.
Oh my God. Really?
Was that inappropriate?
Yeah, slightly.
Probably. I'm glad Pugs wasn't in the room when I said that.
Oh,
Whoops.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, she's good looking.
Yes. I'll tell you somebody else on the Eagle. Cindy Skull?
Yeah, she's freaking fine.
Amazon fine.
When I was on this unnamed radio show over there at the channel.
Yeah.
Her studio was right next to ours, 97.1.
Yeah.
She would come in oh man,
she has a presence about her.
Oh, dude, I was single at the time.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
like you'd hit that.
I was like, hey, what's up?
I know you want me.
Yeah.
You're like one of them fat bitches think they're hot.
Yeah, exactly.
But not.
And she was like, hi.
Speaking of chicks, this is a related story I want to play you guys. You got me potted up over there, Jimmy? All right. It's on. Let's try it over again. Yeah, bring me up one more time.
Your
Epic
shit don't work.
fail.
It's working fine!
We had this issue last week.
Never mind. I'm
Like,
going to go on.
really?
Jeez. My, it's up.
Do you not test this stuff before you try and do it?
I tested it just fine. It was
What?
fine. It was fine!
Yeah, obviously not. Epic fail. Jesus Christ, really?
Big fat Jesus Christ. What does that have anything to do with anything?
Welcome back. I'm Lena Wynn.
And I'm
There it
Sylvia
is.
Lopez. A
It's on.
stripper turned reporters taking legal action against a Houston newspaper. She says she was fired when the paper learned about her other job as an exotic dancer. KCAL 9's Melissa McCarty was at today's news conference with Sarah Tressler and her attorney, Gloria Allred.
Sarah Tressler was a journalist for the Houston Chronicle covering high society and fashion reports.
See, same damn lawyer. Okay, let's get it out in the open. Why do you have a porn CD here?
Because Taryn just handed it to me, and I was.
Where did you find that?
I was showing everybody. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. We've all had a nice little laugh. Can we move on?
Condemned.
Okay.
Are there condoms anywhere?
Vengeance
around?
is a bitch.
We already know that we found condoms in the studio last week. We know that there's some kind of weird crap going on.
Brandon uses them because he doesn't want to give himself a disease.
So, back to this reporter that got.
Okay, so back to this stupid reporter
that got fired because she was a stripper on the side.
How the paper found out she was moonlighting as a stripper.
I was very upset that I was fired because I had been told by many editors that I was doing a great job.
And I don't even care about this story anymore. I mean, you guys are totally fucked up my whole entire shit. I was going somewhere with this, and then you guys totally threw me off. This is the kind of crap that I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, but the Brandon didn't want to give himself a disease, which is pure brilliance. That was great. I loved it. Sorry.
Seriously though, I mean, this chick gets fired for being a stripper at night. But
it's the same attorney.
But it's still, and I'm sorry. You can make a rule that you don't want your people to be strippers.
No, you can't.
It's like
actually.
I applied for a job that if I had gotten the job, they wouldn't have let me hang out with you guys anymore.
Really?
They'd have been like, fuck that. You're representing us now.
Well, see, that's the problem.
Well, we're going to use them as a sponsor. Why would they care? By the way, since we're speaking of sponsors, Strawberry Wine.
And the Old Crow Reserve.
Thank you, Boone's Farm and Old Crow.
We have a new cigarette sponsor.
Six mole proof.
You've said that like every show for the last 3 shows.
I know, but that's very, very important.
Okay.
That's their tagline.
That's very nice.
And then L&M cigarettes.
That's
I don't
right.
think that's in the shot.
Get them now. Enjoy them. Enjoy your L&M cigarettes.
I don't know if it's in the shot or not. Is it in the friggin' shot? I don't know. The cameras are all wacky and it's a bunch of.
There you go.
This show is like freaking amateur hour.
It's amateur hour because I hired your ass to be on there and sit there and talk about L&M cigarettes. Nobody gives a shit anymore.
That's
the
our
Houston
sponsor.
Chronicle is not commenting on this case, but Tressler's attorney.
It's the same lawyer, by the way.
Gloria Allred says they've filed a sexual discrimination claim calling on the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission to investigate her termination.
Sarah's work as a dancer is lawful and is not a crime.
Yeah, whatever. You know what happened was she was at her job and she was Jesus Christ, what are you guys doing? What?
We're watching the new Split camera.
Hey, I don't know if you give us. We're doing a radio show right now. Can we not? Look, okay. Look, the Split cameras are cool. They're really sweet,
Scary
man.
when he tries to eat us. That's what it looks like.
Are we
We
done?
were listening to
Get it out of
you.
your system.
We're done.
Yeah.
We're done.
It's called Productions getting it going.
We were
okay.
listening to you in your story.
Now
but you
let's
want to like.
now
listening to you in your story.
now
but you
let's
want to like.
let's concentrate on you two
We were
sticking with the show and not worrying about what's going on your effing Facebook page.
She started
actually,
it.
We actually were like concentrating.
Can I continue?
Please, by all means.
Don't forget
Still
the
looks-
name of the show.
It still looks like
I'll
you're
keep
about,
it that way. I'll just do the show with Jimmy.
It looks like you're about to eat us with the way that the split camera. We were listening to every word you had to say. You didn't have to flip your shit.
Yeah, you were saying something about it was like football, and then there was
No, it was the stripper that got-
Scarface, and then what?
Stripper that got fired.
Oh yeah, that.
Bring me up. We're
Were
gonna
you
go to a
not
quick
listening?
break.
Were
I
you
gotta
not
yell.
I was
No, we
listening.
gotta just turn off their mics. I gotta go to a break now, so I can sit here and yell at you guys for like 3 seconds.
So it looks like you're going to eat us more on the actual ad.
Go ahead, turn me up.
You're listening to At the Bar with Big Dave. He's not fat, he's big boned.
The number 214-736-3569. Give us a call. We're going to be coming right back. Got a whole bunch of stuff for the show today. We're going to talk about why chicks dig bad boys. Also, a little bit about monogamy. Yeah, monogamy. All right. I'll tell you what. It's time for a word from our sponsor. Yeah, we got some sponsors. You ready? Let's do it. We'll be right back.
Do you have trouble getting a good night's sleep? Are you constantly tossing and turning, trying to find the perfect position of comfort? If your current pillow makes it difficult for you to relax and sleep easily, you can now rest assured. The Booty Pillow is the product you've been waiting for. It's the perfect asset to a good night's sleep. It's nature's perfect pillow, modeled after nature's perfect shape.
My girl is always on the road for business, so I don't get to cuddle with her the way I like to. Thanks to Booty Pillow, I feel like she's still here.
My back was always hurting me, and I couldn't do anything because my boyfriend would want to lay on me. Thanks to the Booty Pillow, my back doesn't hurt anymore, and I can go as I please.
The Booty Pillow is made to provide maximum comfort wherever you use it. Use it at the office to ease back pain. Use it in your bed to sleep. Use it on the couch while watching a movie. You can use it anywhere. Normal pillows of this size and quality can go for $90, $100, or even higher. Order now and get the Booty Pillow for the low price of just $29.99. Booty Pillows, putting a smile on your cheeks.
For over 100 years, we've been scrunching and folding toilet paper. Finally, there's a better way. Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder. The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s. It extends your reach a full 18 inches while it follows the contours of your body and comfortably cleans. It's as easy to use as a shower brush. Just pop on the toilet tissue and when through, just press the release button and the tissue drops right into the toilet.
Think about it. Toilet paper is really archaic and disgusting. The Comfort Wipe is a modern solution.
That's right. Never touch another dirty toilet tissue.
Being a big guy certainly has its advantages and its disadvantages. This is a great product.
It's embarrassing to have someone help you with your personal matters. The Comfort Wipe allows you to maintain your dignity while you maintain your personal hygiene.
Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder. The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s. It extends your reach a full 18 inches while it follows the contours of your body and comfortably cleans. So if you or someone you love suffers from the loss of range of motion, or if you're someone who just doesn't want to touch dirty toilet paper, don't be embarrassed, just get a Comfort Wipe. Order now and we'll send you the Comfort Wipe for just $19.99. Plus, we'll send you the Get a Grip. Just pay separate shipping and handling. It's the assist handle that installs in seconds. Getting in and out of the tub has never been more comfortable. You get it all. The Comfort Comfort Wipe and the Get a Grip. The entire $50 value for just $19.99. But you have to call now.
Let's do a little makeover on your hair. I'm going to do something special with you. I want to put maybe some spruce on your hair. It's a combination of sperm and mousse, okay? It gives it that lived-in, loved-in look. Let's get some height, okay? If people aren't coming back, let's just put these on right now. California Highway Police, stop for a brief moment. But first, I'd like to show you some dance steps. We raised enough money tonight, we're doing pretty well, but you realize as much money as we raise, a stealth bomber costs $1 billion. And hey, what is a stealth bomber? It's a bomber that doesn't show up on radar. You can't see it, so you don't fucking need one. Here's what you do. Instead of building a stealth bomber, you just have to go out in the woods, spread some wreckage, and go, one of them crashed. Pretty soon the Russians are going, we better fucking get one too. Then you can build a stealth Air Force, and a stealth Army, and a stealth Navy, and pretty soon you're not spending money anymore because we're $1 trillion in debt. Who do we owe this money to? Somebody named Vinny? All my fucking money today. Put in the bag. Don't make me break your nuclear arms. Because damn it. Do you realize why we're having arms control now? It's a good thing. Peace. It's wonderful. But the truth is,
we're broke. The Russians are broke. It's like two junkies negotiating over a plastic spoon.
Life's a bitch. Okay. But hey, we've got our own people right here just doing what they can. Remember the last Temptation of Christ? There were people outside with signs going, this movie is not real.
Come here, Sparky.
No movie's real. Wait a minute. Whoa, hold on. And they have signs. They have big signs that say, you will not get into the kingdom of heaven. And I look at these geeks and go, are you going to be there? I'm not going. It ain't going to be me with you, no. Now, a movie like The Last Temptation of Christ is not. What is offensive about that? Nothing to me, except here's the fact that Jesus is always played by someone who looks like Ted Nugent, okay? You never have a Jesus who's Jewish, who's going, I got lepers here, you bastard. I walked across the water. Come here, prick. Open the door. And you never have Romans who are Italians. They're always played by some English actor going, oh, Thomas, where's my brother Fellatio? Bring him here. You never have a Roman who's an Italian going, I'm Caesar. Kiss my fucking ass. What are you doing? No, the strange thing is, it isn't even sex anymore. It's emotions, it's Freud, it's psychology. You have a relationship, you go to therapy, you work on it and find out, so my mom was a guy, so what? Now, wait a minute, you realize, wait. The father of modern psychology was Sigmund Freud, a man who did enough cocaine to kill a small horse. And he came up with a theory that his mother wanted his dick, okay? Now, people who do a lot of cocaine are going, hey, not a bad theory, okay. Because everyone who does cocaine thinks that everyone wants your dick, except you can't find it. No! Yes, I used to do cocaine. I had a cocaine problem. It wasn't a problem. Everybody had it. It was okay. But I found something a lot more scary than cocaine. It's called Nintendo. That's some kiddie cocaine. You ever see a little kid play that? Give him a little chocolate. Daddy, 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 Daddy. Mario, 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 Mario. 8 hours later, how you doing? Hey, listen, could you spare some money for Pac-Man, motherfucker? And then play it backwards. Play the Nintendo card. You put the cartridge in and play it backwards. It goes, we won the war. We won the war. We won the war. Wait! Do you realize if mankind had had cocaine at the dawn of civilization, we would have evolved in maybe 5-10 minutes. We'd still be in the cave going, I don't know what to fucking do with this, though. If we had marijuana at the dawn of time, we'd be going, oh, fire, fuck. What it's about, dude. We have a hole in the ozone. This is not a good thing. This is not a slow leak. This is not something you can spackle the fuck over. You ever think that God might come back and go, who the fuck did this? Wait a minute. Whoop, whoop. All the animals are going, it's man, they did it. Kill them, wasn't us. Scared of me? It's been a long night. My voice is gone. I feel like, hi, I'm Harvey Firestein doing Pygmalion. Damn. Thank you for being here tonight. This is amazing to look out and see the same people. Hung in. It's a wild night. Thank you for helping. You're doing a good thing, baby. You're doing a good thing. Thank you for letting me come out and play for a few minutes. You too, Lumpy. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. God bless you.
You're listening to At the Bar live with Big Dave. We're not really drunk yet.
Yeah, welcome back to At the Bar with Big Dave. I am Big Dave right here along with the lovely Mel and, of course, Lane.
It's a good crowd tonight.
Yeah, it is. Our producer, Jimmy, behind the board over there. Good to have you guys right here at our table. Once again, that phone number, 214-736-3569. If you're listening to YouTube right now because you missed the show, you can't call in. No, we're not going to answer. Feel free to listen to our show live on Wednesdays, 7 to 9, and call in on that day. Tonight, we're doing something a little different. We weren't able to do it on Wednesday. Jimmy was banging a chick on that particular night, so we had to wait until tonight to do the show live. Is that correct there, Jimmy? If I'm not mistaken, right? Go ahead.
No, I was at a concert.
Yeah, but after the concert, did you bang a chick?
No, actually.
It was a guy?
Two chicks?
No.
Two guys?
No.
Your hand?
No, just kind of passed out drunk.
Oh, really? So
yeah.
it was a really good night.
Yeah.
What concert did you go to him?
Rusco.
Never heard of him.
Yeah.
Anybody heard of them?
No.
No.
No. What?
They suck.
What do they do? What are they?
It's dubstep.
Love me some dubstep. We went and seen Korn, the dubstep version of Korn. Kick ass.
Oh, really?
Kick ass.
What's a dubstep?
I don't know. Just let's not.
Really?
Go into it. Anyway, we were talking about before the break. We were discussing.
You're dead to me.
discussing.
Really?
I don't know the term.
Look, I've heard dubstep. They're like a boom,
Can we
That's
mark
dubstep.
that? Can we like hold that and
Yeah.
use that as one of our bumpers?
Sure, that was dubstep. Okay, look, nobody gives a shit. Here we go. We're going into something else here. We were talking before the break about the chicks who think they're hot and they're really not. I want to go into this story, which is kind of related to it. The allure of dating a diva. Now, I guess this could go for either guys or girls, right?
You're a diva.
Right, because you're a diva.
I am not a diva.
Yes,
You
I just
are.
like things the way I like them, and I want them that way.
No, we have dubbed you Diva Dave because poor Jimmy has to deal with your fat ass every Wednesday. A little bit high, a little bit low.
All right, you can
some
just.
mids.
I'm done. Shut up. So here we go. Why are men drawn to high maintenance women? Well, some say that the scenario of men running after a difficult woman harkens back to the dawn of prehistory. A guy's ingrained need to prove his hunting and gathering talents, and that's the reason why men are naturally, drawn to women that are hard to get. So, I think there's a fine line there naturally because men hate chicks that are ugly and think they're hot. But if it comes down to a hot chick who doesn't think she's hot but is hard to get, yeah, that's a bingo right there.
Yeah, but see, I've never run after a chick. I mean, I threw a bottle and hit one in the head and then just walked over while she was knocked out. But never once have I ran after one.
Well, let's not confuse divas with a strong woman, okay? Here's another reason why nice guys can't resist the allure of a demanding bad girl type is the guy mistakes endless whining, unrealistic demands, and wild mood swings for characteristics of a strong-willed, independent woman who knows what she wants. In reality, she's just a big brat, okay?
Bitch is the term I
Okay,
prefer.
she's just a big bitch. So we can use that, yes. The go for the gold impulse, let's admit it, women who are not often perceived that way and therefore are more desirable than... Did that make any sense? I didn't read that right, did I? It just kind of...
Nope. Take off a piece of clothing.
Let's try this again. Oh, I can read it. Let's admit, women who act like they're hot are often perceived that way. Not always. And therefore more desirable than your average female.
I can do it.
I could do it.
I can. I really can. Sometimes, even when they're not drop-dead gorgeous, they carry themselves like they are. These it girls project the message that they're worth any trouble any guy would go through to get them.
He'd be butt naked by now. Completely butt naked.
So how do we do this? How do we resist a woman like that so we can actually get into their britches, guys? I'm going to tell you. Okay, now the job you face is the observations above. Put these into action. If you find yourself attracted to or one of these women, ask yourself the following questions. Do I enjoy the thrill of the hunt? This is important. If you do, then maybe you should probably go for them. Am I used to trying to win women over? This is also an important question you have to ask yourself. Do I perceive challenging women to be stronger than others are? That's another question you have to. And do I think it's possible for a woman to be easygoing while also being an independent person? And the last and final question, is your chemistry really all that great considering that my partner usually is not very nice to me?
If your partner's not very nice to you, then you've got a bigger problem than her being high maintenance. And I don't get how someone being independent and strong-willed is looked at being high maintenance. I don't wear makeup, but I also have goals that I want to achieve, and I'm not high maintenance.
High maintenance doesn't mean that you wear makeup. High maintenance means that you're a pain in the ass all the time.
Well, no. High maintenance to me is one of them dumb bitches that takes an hour to get ready before they got to go out the door.
No. That's not high maintenance.
They can't be seen in sweatpants and no makeup.
No. That's not high maintenance. A girl wanting to dress up and look nice and whatever, that's not high maintenance. High maintenance is that, every time you want to go out to dinner, it's an ordeal of picking a freaking restaurant, and every
That's not
time
high
you want to.
maintenance.
Yes, that is high
No,
maintenance.
it's not. That's like if men would make a bloody decision and just decide for you, then There's no issue.
No, because
Yes.
this is what my ex-wife used to do. I don't care. Okay,
Do
let's go here. No, I don't want to go there.
Do you-
Okay, well, where do you want to go? I don't know. Well, how about this?
Do you
no.
know how many
Just
times?
pick a place. How
Shut
about
your
this?
face for a
no.
second. Do you know how many times me and my husband have that argument? What do you want for dinner? I don't care. Well, okay, I'll suggest like 5 different places. Oh, I really don't care. You
Once
pick.
again, though,
like really,
you don't
make up your freaking mind. Like surprise me one day and bring home dinner. Don't just like throw out 10 options and then
Mel.
say no, I don't want that.
Mel, once again, you don't count. You're an Aborigine lesbian.
Screw you, I'm bisexual. There's a bloody big
Bisexual or
difference.
not, you don't count because you're not your average woman. I can't. I need to get a chick in here who's a normal chick.
Would you like me to like
Where are those?
start taking applications?
This is true. I mean,
Yeah,
really, there really
yeah.
are no normal
No.
chicks. They're all crazy bitches.
Okay, next
Just
story.
one,
crazy.
just one extreme to the other. It's either you know. I always tell people to say, "Hey, I'm looking to get married." I always go, "Hey, I'll tell you what, they're all crazy. Just try to find one less crazier than the others, and you'll be
That's-
fine."
No.
It's really find one's crazy that you can put up with.
Yeah.
Bullshit. It's
that's
you
the way
men
it
that
is.
make us crazy.
Oh, give me a break. You know, we are red meat eating, belly flopping, sitting on our ass watching TV, boring mother effers.
No, you guys.
There's really
drive
not
us
much to
nuts.
us.
Drive us nuts.
All we want to do is live a simple life, and you chicks want to make it complicated.
Bullshit.
Shit bull.
I'm telling you, whether you give 2 shits or not,
Really?
that chicks are the complicated gender.
No.
Look, look on our show, on the Big Dave and Chloe show, we're on Rational. We did this thing. We did this segment one day on just how I could prove this to Crazy Joe. And I proved it to her. And I'm going to prove it to you right now because you weren't there. I'm here. Listen, I don't know. I can't remember the details, but I'm going to go as in detail as I can here. First of all, let's take the penis. Let's take the vagina. All right, we got the penis here, the vagina here. Now let's for just a moment. By the way, this show is not intended for young audience, mature audiences only.
Disclaimer.
With a male penis, you've got a shaft.
Mm-hmm.
You've got testicles and a bag to hold them in.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise known as the sack.
Okay, we're pretty much done. Okay, we're pretty much done. Am I right? Any other guys in here? Help me.
You forgot the head.
The head, okay, the head, I guess, well, the head's part of the
helmet.
The helmet.
No,
the
it's
helmet.
not part of the shaft.
You're right. We've got the Dallas Cowboy helmet on top.
Right.
Okay, so there you go. We're pretty much done after that. Now let's go to the vagina.
Okay, enlighten
Do you have an
me.
extra 20 minutes? Because we're getting ready to go into it. The vagina. We've got the outer layer, which is the flya minora, or whatever the hell you call it. We've got the fudge minora. We've got the pookie mookie. We've got the thing that goes in between. We got the thing. The actual hole is
Hey.
like a channel that goes into
Dave.
the hora minora, and then
Dave,
the
this can be-
flabia and the flubajuba.
This can be better explained is if you pull up a picture of a shark's brain, and then pull up the female reproductive system.
It's the same picture,
they,
right?
Yeah, they look exactly
the same.
I swear.
We are not complicated.
Complicated my ass.
We are very simple.
Look,
if you
and then you're
dumb
like,
shits,
oh, my man can't please me. Well, bitch, you got like 5,000 parts. Which one do you want me to concentrate on?
You want to know how to please us? Do as you're effing told.
Oh, see,
Oh,
there
oh,
we go.
okay, here we go. Let's get
Do
into that.
as you're told.
Let's get into that.
When
Now,
you're
hold on. Carpet munching chicks can do that. They get into that. They get into looking at the man going, no, baby, you need to hit that little spot right there and just go at it. All right? Normal women are too shy to do that. They want the man to take control, and they want the man to go, oh, I'm going to go right there. I'm going to concentrate on that right there because I've seen her move and squeal every time I touch that. All right? Now, if they tended to stop us and go, you know, that's really good, and yes, I have enjoyed it over the years, but I'd like you to try this too, we would do it.
No.
We want to be successful.
No. Most men.
No. I could get 2 shits. No.
I'm going to punch you.
I'm going to punch you
I'm bored.
with my shits.
This is boring.
It is not. What is boring about this? Talking about the vagina?
This whole conversation is stupid.
Why? Because you agreeing?
Because it just doesn't.
If you did what you're
everything
told,
that
then there would be no
everything
issues?
that you guys are saying doesn't apply to me. I
You
don't
don't-
have that situation
No,
in my marriage.
Okay, so you're saying that in your marriage, you can tell me how when you go down there, does she tell you what to do?
She doesn't have to tell me what to do.
Oh no, you
No,
don't
because
think
you
so.
learnt.
You don't think
You learnt what to do, and you do it the right way the first time.
Not true.
That's my
No.
point.
She just doesn't tell him.
No, and
How long you been married?
There has.
How long you been
Hey,
married?
listen,
I want to know.
There has been, instruction because I have been open to.
Okay.
But it's more than sex is just one part of a relationship. There's a
Bullshit.
lot more.
Not if you're a bisexual aborigine.
No, there's a lot more to it than that. I mean, it's like sex has to be good, but I gotta like the freaking person too. I gotta be able to hang out with them and talk to them, and that's what I got. I can sit down, talk. We have a great time just by ourselves talking all the time.
Do we have any
You know?
mood, Jimmy? Do we have any mood music for this? Maybe I need to find some sad.
But this is a really freaking boring conversation, man. I mean,
What?
it's
No,
like
because
it's a
you
boring
and-
conversation because of why? I'm gonna play some music. Sorry.
well, that makes it better.
Yeah. I want to bring it up a little.
It's just.
All right, you can bring it down. Just quietly in the background.
It's boring to me because if by now you don't know how the whole
Vagina?
reproductive system works.
Got nothing to do
then-
with the reproductive
No,
system.
hold on a minute. I mean, obviously
You
he's
need to-
obviously bored with this. He's just thinking anybody else needs instruction on how to deal with a vagina, but
If
because
you
he's
don't-
already
if
got it
you
figured out.
can't, well, I'm just saying, if you can't sit down with your partner and go, hey, am I doing this right? You want me to do something different? You can do that. Then your relationship sucks ass, and you need to get a new one. And trust me, I've been in the suck ass relationship, and I got the new one several times.
So he totally just we were going somewhere. We had a conversation going.
Yeah, I know.
But Lane just pissed all over it.
I know.
He just
'Cause
said,
he's
"Screw
just
it."
in the happy
Just dropped
perfect
his drawers, threw his
euphoria
thing out
world.
there. Just
Sorry, got an opinion.
no, it's okay. Your opinion sucks, but that's all right. It's good to have an opinion. I'll tell you
I
what.
mean, if you guys want to continue, I'll just
No,
shut
no,
up.
it's
and
okay. No,
I'll
really.
go take a piss or something.
No,
you know?
it's fine. Because
Okay.
I want to talk about bad boys and why women are attracted to them. And
Oh,
you fit the bill for that. You're an asshole. So you're a perfect example of why women are attracted to bad boys.
And that's why
Maybe
I've been
your
laid so many times.
wife is just letting you think you know what you're doing down there because you're a bad boy, and it would really hurt your self-confidence if she told you otherwise.
No.
No. Okay, now you're getting a little quiet on me, aren't you?
Well, no, it wouldn't. If I wasn't doing something right, then I'd need to be instructed to do it better.
Oh, really?
But,
But since you're the shit, you don't have to know. You're the guy. You're the man all women go to get their vajayjay taken care
okay,
of.
first of all, that's not true. But secondly, yes, I have had, coitus with a large population of the DFW area.
Did you have coitus with Shauna, our girl of the week?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I've never ever.
Do that and come back and talk to me.
I will not do that ever. I've never resorted to that.
I'm going to call Shauna right now.
Go for it.
Call her because
I think I'm going to call Shauna. Matter of fact, Shauna, will you call in on the show? Do us a favor. Call in on the show, Shauna. I want to talk to you real quick. I know you're listening today. I want you to call in and do me a favor and help me help Lane.
What do I need help with?
You need help in understanding that you're not all that, man. You're like the ugly chick who thinks she's hot and she's not.
I didn't
Any
say
guy-
I was all that.
No,
You said I was all
any
that.
Any guy who thinks that
No,
he's
see,
got
that's the
it
deal.
down.
That's the deal. I'm freaking confident of myself, and then all of a sudden,
all right,
I'm an asshole.
That's all right. It's okay. So we're gonna go on to why women
I tell
choose
you what,
bad boys.
we'll
When
just-
Shauna calls in,
just
we'll
line
talk to her.
up. Let's just get 3 chicks to come in here I'll do them all, and then we'll see who's disappointed. How
Yeah,
about
okay.
that?
Once again, that number 214-736-3569. 214-736-3569. What were you saying? What were you saying?
I think that you're jealous.
Hold on a second. What were you saying?
We're actually waiting to get the phone set up because it's not on right now.
Jimmy.
The whole time we've been giving out the phone number.
Jimmy, you haven't said a damn word to me, Jimmy?
You didn't think
I was
going to
tell you during the break.
How much of a dumbass do you think I feel like right now?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. How many times have you promoted the phone number, and how many times have people called in immediately afterwards?
Oh, well, you're a
real call
dick.
drivers.
What a dick!
And how many times have
How
you
many
been
times
right?
do you think I get emails, people
I
going,
figured
hey,
it's
I'm
nice
supposed
to,
to call, and I can't call because Jimmy is your producer, and apparently doesn't tell anybody, hey, the effing phone's not working.
For those people out there that were trying to call, the phone doesn't freaking work
Yes!
because Jimmy forgot to tell us that the phone didn't work, so we were promoting the phone number. I'd also like to go on record as saying that, Big Dave, you're just jealous because I've screwed way more women than you.
You
in
know
my
what?
life.
And I was gonna, and it's a good thing too because I was gonna have our Grammy-nominated award winner call in today. It's a good thing he called and canceled last second, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to talk to him on the phone. Jimmy, I'm upset.
I want him to come into the studio.
All the money I pay you, Jimmy.
I want him to sign my CD. So
Where's Pugs? Pugs, you're fired. Pugs is like, I don't give a shit.
Pugs, you're a dick.
Jimmy's like, I don't give a shit either. Nobody cares about my opinion, which is okay.
You know what's?
I've
you
lived
know
with
what?
that my whole entire life.
I don't care either.
Okay, fine. All right, you know what? Forget it. All right, so Shauna's not calling in. Obviously, it's not going to happen. To any of those out there who want to call in today, I'm sorry. We will have Jimmy. We're going to have a
You
handle
told him not to bother because
hold on. We're going to have it. We're going to have it fixed by next week, right?
he's saying yes.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
you,
we got. Well, hold on. Wait. Pugs is giving me the I don't know. Jimmy's giving me the yes.
No, Jimmy's jamming and listening to something on the other thing.
Yeah, Jimmy.
and
What are
he's
you?
not even friggin' paying attention.
Are you listening to a Jane Fonda workout over there or something?
I'm listening to your background music. It's easier on the ears than your voice, so I just pay attention to that.
Smack.
And we're live at the Big Dave Show.
How about that, bitch?
All right.
Listen to that.
Jimmy,
Here comes my voice again.
They're called Jibe. If you want to ever look them up, it's Jibe. They're
That's right.
really, really good band. We had the guy in here once one week. and
They've
they're-
actually.
they're dicks.
No, they're not. They've actually been around for a long time.
No,
Here's
they're-
some more music
they're
for you.
a-holes.
You can play it. It's cool. It's cool.
They haven't been around a long time.
All right, listen up. Continuing on, moving on here. Why women choose bad boys. Women choose bad boy because their hormones make them do it. New research suggests when ovulating, a woman's hormones influence who she sees as a good potential father. And they specifically pick sexier men over obviously more dependable men. What?
Didn't we do this already? Like on another show?
We were going to. We never got to it.
Oh, that's good. That's probably why.
See, if you just shut the hell up and let me continue.
Because it is the Big Dave show, after all.
I
It
know,
is.
It's just friggin'
And I'm
boring.
glad you recognize that,
I mean,
Mel.
who gives a shit what
I was being facetious.
some stupid girl does?
You're being a
about,
bitch is
you
what
know.
you're trying to be.
Pretty much, yeah.
Are you guys done?
Yep.
Can I continue?
No.
Do I have to go to another break?
If you want.
I don't care what you do.
I'm so tired of putting up with y'all shit. Every time I come in here, I get nothing but crap from both of you guys.
That's because you
not
pick
true.
stupid
No,
stories.
You
to
get
talk
too
about.
shit.
I spent the last week giving you guys stuff. I told you what was going to be on the show. You knew I was going to talk about this. You know, if you thought we had already done it once before, you should have said, hey, Dave, we already went through that.
Hey, Dave, you didn't send me that, or
I
I would
sent you
have.
this.
No, you didn't.
I can pull up the email right now.
Previous research has shown that the week near ovulation, women become attracted to sexy, rebellious, and handsome men like George Clooney or James Bond or Wayne. Asshole. Jesus. Study researchers Christine Durante of University of Texas at San Antonio said that in a statement. But until now, it was unclear why women would ever think it was wise to pursue long-term relationships with these kinds of men.
Take off a piece of clothing.
I said pursue. That's just the way I say it. So that's the reason why. When a woman's ovulating, bottom line, when a woman's ovulating, she's attracted to men who are good guys. When she's not, she's attracted to men that are bad guys. So when she's got her hooch all clean, she wants a bad guy. When it's all, she wants a good guy. So there you go. Good guys, you're screwed. Don't do it because, unless you like that kind of thing.
What is everybody freaking out about, man? Everybody's pointing
exactly.
at stuff.
Why is everybody pointing? Is there somebody pointing to something? What? We don't hear anything. Is there some kind of noise going on? Oh, is somebody's cell phone going off?
No, it's my alarm for my new medication.
It's your alarm for your new... Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's great. Her alarm for her new medication.
She's medicated. Well, at least she's taking her medication.
I guess we're going to need to go to a break so Mel can take her medication.
It's good.
No, I mean...
Bipolar's never sounded so good.
Well, I tell you what.
It's not bipolar.
No, just hold on, you guys. Just be quiet because that right there is...
it's pre-op sexual gender... what's it called?
It's beautiful.
Gender...
we're going to take a quick break.
Reassignment surgery medicine.
We will be back in just a few minutes.
Her a dick.
4 minutes. 4 minutes. We'll be right back. All right.
You're
Bring me up.
to At the Bar Live with Big Dave. Stupid is as Big Dave does.
Night out on the town, $75.
So, how about a blowjob?
Getting the nerve to ask such a question? $12 bottle of wine.
Are you crazy? My parents might see.
Come on, who's gonna see us at this hour? I'll return the favor.
Wait, can you imagine if we got caught? Oh my God, what my dad would do to you.
There's nobody around. Everybody's asleep.
No way, it's way too risky.
Please. I love you so much.
Actually using a line like that? Another $12 bottle of wine.
I just can't.
Please?
Dad says to go ahead and give him a blowjob. Or I can do it. Or if need be, he'll come down himself and do it. But for God's sake, tell him to take his hand off the intercom.
Having a girlfriend whose father has a sense of humor? Priceless. There's something...
Oh my God, yeah!
No, sometimes I use my voices for evil, man. I won't lie. If I don't have my way, like when I go to drive-thrus and they screw up my order, oh, I'm evil. I go back around and I start ordering, but I throw them off by doing this, right? They'll come on the speaker. I got a fantastic burger. How can I help you? And I'll do this.
Hello, sir? Can I please have a double cheeseburger and order fries and a shake?
Order fries and a shake.
Oh my God, yes.
Thank you, pull up to the window. Then I pull up. Oh, they're not expecting me. Oh, the look on their face is the best, right? Did you just order? They come back with a bag of food, you know. Would you like ketchup? That's where I let them have it.
Oh my God, yes.
Are you tired of taking your dog for a walk and picking up after their mess? Are you tired of using grocery bags or products that are heavy and not useful? It can get very messy when your pet goes in the house or on the sidewalk or even your neighbor's lawn. We have the answer for you. Introducing Poo Trap, an amazing new innovation that eliminates the need of picking up after your dog. Poo Trap is a unique new product that fits any size dog without any hassles, and your pets will love it too. It's easy to install on your dog and makes your walking experience fun. Walking your dog just got easier with a Poo Trap. No poops, no whoops. Poo Trap is available in 8 sizes and 3 colors. There are no substitutes. Poo Trap, the magic poop collector. Order yours today. Call 888-POO-TRAP. That's 888-766-8727. Call now or visit our website at www.pootrapusa.com. Order yours today.
You're listening to At the Bar with Big Dave. He's not fat, he's big boned.
So we're back. Hey, welcome to us. I would tell you to call our phone number 214-736-3569, but all I can do right now is to tell you to memorize it, because next week you can call in and we'll get that situated and taken care of. As with any...
It's broken.
But you told
New
them
show.
not to call in tonight. Because
Not tonight. I just said that. Will you listen to what I just said?
You said earlier on in the show, don't call in because we're usually on Wednesday nights and tonight is a special night. So you can't flip your shit at Jimmy for not having a phone working when we're not supposed to be here.
Oh, you can flip your shit at Jimmy.
I agree.
I'm sorry, but when we're not usually on a Thursday night, it's really not his fault.
That the phone doesn't work? Yeah, no, it is his fault. Everything's his
If
fault.
it had been Wednesday night and the phone didn't work, then yes, you can jump Jimmy's bones. But
Everything's
until
his
that
fault.
point, you can't jump Jimmy's bones.
He is the producer, and so
I agree.
everything is his fault.
I agree. What do you think, Jimmy?
No, because shit rolls downhill, and there are people that are above him.
You know what? You're right. It's your freaking fault that the phone doesn't work, Mel.
I agree.
Why is it my fault the phone doesn't work?
Because
I like that.
Like I said, we're not usually on a Thursday night.
Right,
So
and see, so you screwed the phone up.
no,
and- 'cause
Jimmy
you weren't-
actually screwed it up last night by being at the
Oh,
concert.
so now it's Jimmy's fault.
So
if
it
you
is
want to go back
Jimmy's
to that,
fault.
because I'm not taking rap for
So
bullshit
this
on
is
the phone, which
okay.
is not my
This
fault.
is the way to get to her. To
Right.
finally get through her thick skull. This is the way we got to do it.
I love how as soon as it's flipped on her,
Right.
she just threw Jimmy
Oh,
under the
it's
bus.
Jimmy's fault.
She's like all standing up for him. It's not his fault. His shit flows downhill. And then we're like, oh, it's your fault. Oh, it's Jimmy's fault because he wasn't here on Wednesday. He was off dubstepping.
He wasn't
and
giving 2 shits.
He wasn't giving 2 shits.
He's both suck ass.
Yeah. Well, at least we're smart enough to figure out. So let's talk about monogamy. You know, a lot of chicks don't really understand about monogamy and men. And I'm going to tell you real quick, I ran across this story the other day, and I want to tell you guys about it. Men are biologically programmed to seek sex with different partners, and that makes monogamy difficult for us.
That's not true.
Shh, just pay attention. We enter into committed relationships because of the convenience and the companionship, but our instincts constantly have us looking for every available opportunity to spread our seed with different women.
Again, not true.
This fundamental truth is ignored by some women.
That's not true.
To
Not
whom-
everybody's Brandon that wants
Hold
to
on.
shag everything that moves.
To whom we're giving this red flag. They prefer to believe that men's natural state is monogamy, Mel, and that guys will be faithful out of some moral or religious obligation. They convince themselves that as long as they find a good guy, he'll never cheat. They think that cheating has everything to do with the guy who cheats and nothing to do with the actions of the girl who gets cheated on.
That's the biggest load of bullshit I've
Just
ever heard.
listen, honey. Maybe you might fucking learn something. The result of this line of thinking, well, the moment they get into a committed relationship, they think, okay, it's okay to put on a few pounds, experiment with ridiculous haircuts, and let their hedges grow like weeds. They are so confident that their man will stay true to them no matter what that they completely give up on trying to do things to keep him interested and attracted. 3 months after DTR talk, her satin panties are replaced with granny panties. The sex is reserved for special occasions.
Well, yeah.
And her special homemade lasagna is replaced by crappy microwave meals. After all, she does have a boyfriend now, so the hard part's over, right?
Bullshit.
We actually have a phone call.
Yo, this is Killer B. What's up?
Whoa.
Okay, hey, see, now I'm confused. Killer B, it's a pleasure to talk to you, but how the hell did we get our phone to work? Is it just like that?
Pug snapping his fingers like,
Pug
yeah,
snapped
I
his
did
finger
that.
and says, get this
I
shit
did
done.
that.
I like that. Hey, Killer B, how you doing? Welcome. You're our first caller. See, the
Man,
reason why
I'm
we have...
just
Hold on.
talking about
Killer,
me not being a bad boy. I like to take
Killer
my
B,
balls and
Killer
go-
B, Killer B, hold on just a minute. First of all, I got to say this. The reason why we haven't had any calls is because our phone's not been working. All right, and the moment we open up our phones, the moment Pugs opens up the phones, bam, we get phone calls like that. That's how it works, see? Because we're the shit. We're the hunk-a-dung. We're the bang-bang, whoop-a-bang, bang, shitty, bang-bang.
No, I think Pugs is because Pugs got it working.
Thank you, Pugs. Thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I saw what he did. I
Shit
can fix
rolls
it next
downhill.
time.
Hold
so
on a
when the
minute.
big honcho gets it done, it gets done.
All right, who's on the phone again?
Killer B, man.
All right, Killer B, what's
I
up?
had those 2 girls.
What's up, diggity
Yo,
dog? Word to your mother.
Listen, man. I take all my girls now, let them buy my food, my clothes, and pay my bills.
Bitch, you need
And
to
I
come
like
meet me. I'll smack you and set you straight.
Oh, wow. Mel thinks she can put you in your place, Killer B.
Man, she's a prime example of the kind of girls that bow down on me, baby.
Oh, kiss my ass, bow down to you. I do not bow down
Did
to
you say,
any man.
did you say, hold on, Killer
hey,
B,
my
did you
brother.
say,
I don't want nothing to do with that little Australian chick, but here's the deal. Because
Killer
I'm a
B,
talent,
did you
she
say
don't wanna
bow
put out
down
to
or
me, you know what I'm
bob
saying?
up and down? No comment?
Say what?
I said,
What'd
did
you
you,
say?
if you'd be listening, Killer B, if you be listening to what I be saying, you would understand what I say. I said, did you say you'd have her bowing down to you or bobbing up and down to you?
Both, brother. Both.
All right, go ahead.
Because women like that like to challenge with Killer B, you know what I'm saying? I have all sorts of ladies coming at me, man.
No, I see.
And that little Australian chick like that, she's lucky
You
to
feel me?
be on the same phone with me right now.
Oh, bitch, please, bring your ass in here.
Hey, shut up, let me talk. So, see, I just put her in her place, Dave.
Oh,
That's how
you
do
didn't
it right
put
there, baby.
anybody in their
I
place,
gotta go. I'll
bitch.
talk to you guys later.
What did you even call for? Dude, we have some of the
that-
craziest morons
Put
on our
me-
show.
Put me in my place. That bitch hung up the phone 5 seconds after I
Ah,
cussed him out. Like, really?
I think that's the dude that ran over my dog and didn't stop.
Newsflash for
voice
women
is-
who think that the world works like an old Seventh Heaven episode when that cute barista Starbucks starts making eyes at us. The guy who works at you. We're not thinking about how the Bible told us to stay faithful to you. We're thinking the barista totally wants me.
Bullshit.
Hey, do you know, seriously, you know what monogamy is? It's one wife too many. I mean, seriously.
I'm just saying. You know, here's the thing. Look,
do we have any
now I've been
interesting
married.
topics to talk about? Or
This is once again. I'm sorry. Are we not on you? What is interesting to you? Should we talk about Obama and the latest?
The producer's waving his fingers.
You got another phone
Another
call?
phone call.
Hello. Who am I speaking with?
Hello, this is Shauna, the girl that you posted up with,
Shauna, you
Girl With the Meat.
sexy bitch. How you doing, baby? Good to have you calling in, man. You looked really good, by the way, on our. Got a lot of good compliments about you. What was I going to ask you?
Well,
There's a
it's
reason.
just that I'm a very confident girl, and I'm not worried about what people think. You know, I think I look sexy, so.
And you sound sexy
There you go.
too. She's got a sexy voice, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's got a sexy voice.
All right, look.
But if
don't
she's standing alone on the curb, man, the cops will walk by and go, "Hey, break it up."
break it up.
I want to know who gave her
dude,
the
that's
good
not very
compliments because nobody on our show gave her the
They,
good
look,
compliments.
y'all need to stop it right now.
She's a fat bitch.
Oh my God! You did not just call
Now
Shauna.
listen here, little skinny bitch. I see you on the YouTube. I'm watching from home.
Bring it.
And
Bring it. I will smack you down in your place.
Stop it! I'm trying
I will
to.
wave a
I'm
hamburger
trying to
in your
talk to the
face
Big
and make
Gentleman
you my
Show.
bitch.
Look,
Hey.
you need to let Shauna talk. You skinny
want to
bitch.
I want to ask you a question, Shauna. If you cut yourself, does gravy come out?
Lane.
No, honey. Vanilla would, because I'm all girl, and I'm vanilla, and I got cherry in there. You want some of this cherry?
Okay, so do you
No.
buy granny panties and when you put them on they turn into thongs or what?
Wow, that is
No,
so
girl,
inappropriate.
I shop at the large Victoria's Secrets, okay? I got a lot of money I can spend on
There
my,
is no
I don't know where
Victoria's
you shop
Secret
at
that's going to
Walmart.
cover your ass. Not even
Hold on
one
a second.
cheek.
Look, I want to apologize, Shauna, for the inappropriateness of Lane and Mel,
Don't apologize,
who've
mate.
never been with a girl who is voluptuous as you.
Voluptuous?
voluptuous.
That's not voluptuous.
That's fat.
I have to, what I tell most men is I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Do you date black dudes mostly?
There's jelly and pudding.
What does that have to do with anything, you racist bastard?
Well, you know, I mean,
Because black guys like a lot of junk in the
big,
trunk.
Fat.
Is that where you're
boring
gonna?
chicks.
I bet you they
Everybody
also.
checks me out.
I bet you they also like fried chicken and watermelon, right? You're that kind of, hum-dum, racist,
No.
backwoods. I'm a part of the
Listen,
clan, got my own sheet kind of guy.
I just wanted to say thanks again for posting me, and your show is great. And
Do you have to wear a ham around your
Shut up,
neck
Lane,
to
and let her
get
talk.
Dogs to play
Shut up,
with you?
Lane, and let her talk. Shauna, you were saying. I'm
I was
sorry.
saying y'all have a great show, and I enjoy listening to you. And thanks for letting my picture be on your post.
See, Lane?
It
Don't
took
you
up
feel like
the-
an a-hole?
It took up the
No.
whole wall, Shauna.
Thank you, Shauna, for your call.
The whole wall.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye, Shauna. Thank you.
Oh,
You guys are worse than I am. You guys are worse than I am, and I am a complete asshole, and you're worse than I am.
She said we weren't ready for the jelly. I want to know if there's pudding and Jell-O and what else comes
Honey,
with that.
you would know. You've been down there a few
Yeah,
times.
it's like when you do a fat chick, you get a side of gravy and some mashed potatoes and
A little bit of that
friggin'
chicken fried steak.
fried chicken,
The cornbread.
and cornbread.
Just
Yeah.
FYI, my husband wants Killer Bee's number.
Just watch out. Watch out for the coleslaw, though.
Your husband wants Killer Bee's number?
Yeah.
Why does he want to do him?
He's gonna stomp a mud hole in his ass.
Please.
He's not very happy.
So we were talking about.
What's your husband's name?
Chris,
Are you guys with me?
he's listening.
Hey, focus. Here we go. Here we go.
Fuck you,
Here we go.
Chris.
Here we go. Jesus. Monogamy. We're talking about monogamy. Thank you, Shauna, for your phone call, by the way. Once again, the phones are now fixed. You can give us a call. You're still listening.
Yes, honey, call.
736-3569. 214-736-3569. Listen up. We're talking about monogamy, Mel, and you, Mel, are you paying attention?
Yes, my husband's gonna call. You watch.
That's good. Congratulations to
We're
your
talking
effing
about
husband.
monogamy, and you're not monogamous.
I am monogamous.
No, you have sex with chicks.
That's true. She's not monogamous at all.
Well, I'm monogamous to the opposite sex.
According to
But he
marriage, you are
lets-
not monogamous.
He allows me to be that way.
And you don't allow him to.
Fuck no.
Well, what if he wanted to fuck like
No, no,
Jimmy or something?
no. Oh hell no.
Who's on the phone now? Hello?
Turn the radio down.
Turn the radio down.
So, what'd you say, you little skinny fuck?
Is that Mel's husband?
Yeah.
You're like, what, 30 minutes from me? I'll beat you down like a little bitch.
Oh,
Damn!
dude.
Oh,
dude.
Lane, he's putting you in your place.
That is wrong.
Hold on, wait. No.
Your little fucking highlights.
What's his name?
Your little
Chris.
pubic hair on top of your head.
Oh, see, I don't have highlights. It's just the lights, you freaking prick.
Hold on, Chris. Can I ask you a question? I am so glad you're on the line because I want to get this solved square and fair and square. All right? Are you ready, Chris? Do you sense some kind of sexual tension between Lane and Mel, like I do?
Not at all.
See?
Really?
See? Thank you very much.
I think
Turn the
you
radio
need to
down.
turn your radio down because I can hear it in the
Turn it
background.
down, baby.
Look, I tell you what, I think there's some kind of weird effing sexual tension.
No,
because she tried to bang me when I first met her, and I was like, you're
Nobody
married.
tried to bang you.
Except for Taryn.
Well, Taryn tried to bang me a couple times. It all depends on the situation.
Okay, here's the situation. Let me just say the situation between me and her.
Yeah,
If there
explain yourself, Ricky.
If there was
Let me
sexual
put it like
tension.
this. You ain't got no situation between you and her. You got a situation with me and you now.
Oh,
Giddy up,
shut
bitch.
up. Listen to
Damn,
what I'm saying.
he's got your ass.
So,
And I guarantee you, big boy, we will run into each other eventually.
Wait, which
I'm
one's
gonna
the big
fuck
boy,
you
me
up.
or him?
okay.
Baby, be nice.
Yeah, fine. Let's do that. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is if there was
You better pray to God
sexual...
we don't end up at the same concert. because I will fucking destroy you.
That will probably never happen.
Hold on, wait.
Jesus Christ.
In the
I
words,
hope it doesn't.
in the words of Chris Farley, you better pray to the god of skinny punks.
Yeah, I am really not
Christopher
that scared about that. But
nice,
what I was
damn
trying
it.
to say is, if there was sexual tension between us, it would totally freaking ruin it.
You wouldn't
if
be
there
breathing.
was sex. So
he's getting. Hey,
you're getting like
Chris,
really pissed.
No,
dude.
wait, Chris. Lane's getting nervous. I can sense nervousness in
He
Lane.
should. I'm gonna fuck that boy up.
Oh,
You should've never
fuck
called me
you,
out.
man.
You should have never called me out. She's a married man. Oh,
I'm
gonna
married
fuck you up.
too, dude.
God, like
This is
really?
great. This is beautiful. Just keep going.
Well, I don't have a problem with him. He's like all pissed off.
You do
and
now. You got a big fucking problem.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh,
fuck
here we
you
go.
too.
Here we go.
I suggest you can start eating some steaks and shit, boy. Start working out.
Woo!
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Damn.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
It's all up now.
Yeah.
You're done.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna be like scraping
No.
you up off the concrete
I very
and shit.
seriously
One
doubt
day,
it.
you're gonna be like, "Oh, Mel, can you please give me a ride? Because I can't get to the show." Oh,
Yeah,
well,
no,
my
I have
husband
a
might be around.
car. I have a car, and also, I mean, did I mention that I was married and I've
Christopher.
never fucked your wife?
If you don't fucking
So-
stop it right now, I
Okay,
swear
too
to
many
God,
F-
by the
too
time
many-
I get fucking home,
Hey,
there's
too
gonna be
many
like
F
a
words.
huge issue. Stop it!
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Too many F words. And go.
No, you've got it.
Sorry about the F words.
We've discussed the whole show thing before, so you need to just pull your head in right now. There's no issue
What
with
is he taking this
Wayne.
serious?
He gets a bit.
Does he really get involved?
Oh, I thought he was like really. We were joking about it.
No.
Oh, he's really mad.
Yes,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
shit, dude.
Stop.
I mean, there ain't nothing.
We better hang
Chill
up.
out.
No, honey,
I
stop.
thought it was all a freaking joke.
Jimmy.
Yeah, my
Honey.
wife won't let me bang anybody. She'd fucking kill me.
Honey, I will talk to you in like 5 minutes when I call you, okay?
Apparently, we
It's
gotta
all
go
good.
to break
Okay.
now.
Please,
Fuck.
can we?
I don't know if I want to go to break. It's such an awkward feeling. right
No, it's not.
now. It's that odd sense in the room. It's that
because
feeling of
my
uncomfortableness.
Husband, my husband is very protective, so
Well,
we
and he
need-
should be very protective, but I thought we were like joking.
Yes, but
like
see,
No, he
that's-
wants to kill you. He really wants to kill you.
Oh, okay. Well,
No,
we
when
can
you-
do that too, but I prefer not.
Okay,
but,
when you
know.
went, fuck you, Chris,
It
that's
was
what
a
set him
joke.
off.
Oh, that's what set him off.
See,
Okay.
like, that's,
Well, then I'll apologize for the fuck you.
okay, now,
We're gonna
honey,
take a
you
super
need to
quick-
apologize.
No, he's not even there anymore.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Are you nervous too? Boy, that was like a really uncomfortable
No,
situation
because
for
my
both of you.
Oh.
Did y'all really bang or something?
No.
Is there something
we
I should
didn't
know
bang.
about?
See, you guys always start this shit about us, and that's what I was trying to say is if there was sexual tension, it would ruin the show if there was sex because then there wouldn't be sexual
This
tension.
is true because when me and Crazy Joe had sex, it just wasn't the same after that.
So it doesn't matter if there was,
We're
you
gonna-
know,
we're gonna-
because
Live with Big Dave. Stupid is as Big Dave.
Who's that?
who said hey? I could have. Did you hear that?
I did.
I heard somebody like go, hey
At the
man,
bar
hey,
live
hey.
with Big Dave.
Okay, I
Stupid
thought
is
we
as
had
Big
another
Dave does.
call coming in.
Let me try that again.
We do?
No. I'm trying to do the bumper to get out so we can take a break. Shut the fuck up.
Live with Big Dave. Stupid is.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to At the Bar Live with Big Dave. Stupid is as Big Dave does.
We'll be right back to Big Dave at the bar with Big Dave. 214-736-3569. We'll be right back.
Call him.
Negus.
Negus. What is the language of origin?
Ethiopian to Amharic.
What is the definition?
A king. It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia. Negus.
Negus. Could you use it in a sentence?
The Negus ruled Ethiopia until the coup of 1974.
Negus.
Could you repeat the definition?
A king. It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia, Negus.
Negus.
Andrew, would you say the word loudly for the judges?
Negus.
One more time.
Negus.
Negus.
Negus. Negus. N-E-G-U-S, Negus.
Absolutely stunned, but he'll take it. Again, when in doubt, sound it out. Spell it just like it sounds, and it pays off every once in a while.
When in doubt, sound it out. I'll have to remember that.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you. Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Do you have trouble getting a good night's sleep? Are you constantly tossing and turning, trying to find the perfect position of comfort? If your current pillow makes it difficult for you to relax and sleep easily, you can now rest assured. The Booty Pillow is the product you've been waiting for. It's the perfect asset to a good night's sleep. It's nature's perfect pillow, modeled after nature's perfect shape.
My girl is always on the road for business, so I don't get to cuddle with her the way I like to. Thanks to Booty Pillow, I feel like she's still here.
My back was always hurting me, and I couldn't do anything because my boyfriend would want to lay on me. Thanks to the Booty Pillow, my back doesn't hurt anymore, and I can go as I please.
The Booty Pillow is made to provide maximum comfort wherever you use it. Use it at the office to ease back pain. Use it in your bed to sleep. Use it on the couch while watching a movie. You can use it anywhere. Normal pillows of this size and quality can go for $90, $100, or even higher. Order now and get the Booty Pillow for the low price of just $29.99. Booty Pillows, putting a smile on your cheeks.
Are you tired of taking your dog for a walk and picking up after their mess? Are you tired of using grocery bags or products that are heavy and not useful? It can get very messy when your pet goes in the house or on the sidewalk or even your neighbor's lawn. We have the answer for you. Introducing Poo Trap, an amazing new innovation that eliminates the need of picking up after your dog. Poo Trap is a unique new product that fits any size dog without any hassles, and your pets will love it too. It's easy to install on your dog and makes your walking experience fun. Walking your dog just got easier with a Poo Trap. No poops, no whoops. Poo Trap is available in 8 sizes and 3 colors. There are no substitutes. Poo Trap, the magic poop collector. Order yours today. Call 888-POO-TRAP. That's 888-766-8727. Call now or visit our website at www.pootrapusa.com. Order yours today.
You're listening to At the Bar with Big Dave on thebarlive.com.
Oh.
Mel's like, oh.
That was not fun. I'm sorry. I need to apologize to like every. I'm sorry.
Your husband's like totally cool, man. He knew it was a bit. It's all about the fun.
He does now.
Well, did he really take it seriously?
Yeah, he did.
And I didn't. I thought he was doing part of a bit, so I was going with it. But I will say this: that if we ever do like a charity thing where we get to wear like gloves and we get to put like headgear on, that
dude, what are you doing?
I would fight him for
what
that.
are you trying to get me to do? You want me to yank your crank for you? What are you doing the hand motion up and down for? What?
Breaking news.
We got breaking news. Okay, so you want me to? Hold on, I gotta stop this though. Hold on a second. All right, what is the breaking news anyway? This better be good. Like UFOs better have landed, and we're like talking to them right now to try to find out, where they actually came from.
We're concerned about your show.
You're concerned about my show? I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything.
Oh my God! Really? You asshole!
He filmed her on the phone talking to her husband.
I can't hear her though.
Here.
It does suck.
Take
Pull
Jimmy's
the plug.
mic.
Where's my cord, bitch?
Take Jimmy's mic and put it on Jimmy's mic. I cannot believe you recorded me on the phone. If you put it on Jimmy's mic, it'll come through.
I don't want to hear it. Okay, look, just tell us the premise of it. This is breaking. What is the premise of it? Did he tell you? Was he really upset? He really was.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn the music back on, so be ready.
Hang
Here we
on.
go. Don't freak out.
Yeah, he was like really pissed, and she was on the phone, and she was like going, no, it's all a joke. It's like,
Okay, so
Did you find me a scarf, by the way, or something?
He was upset.
Give me a good towel or something like that, maybe.
That I had been disrespected, and then
by Killer B.
By Killer B, and then the whole "F you, Chris" kind of. My husband is very protective, and unfortunately,
well, and he should be.
That
yeah, I mean, I'd be protective too if I didn't know it was just a joke.
Yeah.
I know, but that's the thing. Like he
doesn't
separate show from normal life, so he's good now.
Okay.
And I can't believe you filmed me while I was on the phone, asswipe.
I didn't do it. I don't want any more shit.
Well, there we go. Okay, with that being said, it's time for our very first segment of the night. Can I play with that with Mel? All right, let's bring up the music so I can give the intro. Can I play with that? With Mel, our Aborigine bisexual, lovely lady.
I wanna play with that.
I wanna play with that. I'm sorry, I didn't want me to get it wrong.
I wanna play with that. Now, last week we did the whole doggy style sex strap
Yes, and you ordered it,
I did order it,
but it's not made it back yet.
No, it hasn't. But it'll
Well,
be here for next week's
you know,
show.
you gave me that email, and I got your email that it didn't make it back. So I figured it's the perfect time to at least practice to make sure whenever we do the show, when we get it in, that you guys know what you're doing. Now, it's supposed to be used on a female.
Yes.
From a male's point of view.
Yes.
But since, of course, your husband's a little, crazy today, we're going to go ahead and just kind of let you have Lane be the female on this. Now, this is a video. Just shut up. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Seriously. It's
Now,
like,
look,
last
hey,
week I
after
had to take
pissing
my
off-
clothes off, and now, this week I got to freaking be the bitch in the...
Look, after pissing off Mel's husband, I think it's only fitting that you be the bitch for a few minutes.
And for those that wanted to go buy the doggy style stripe, I posted it on our Facebook page
right.
last week.
You did? Okay, now
I
listen
did.
up. This is what's been given to us. I know people out there who are listening through iPhone and Android can't see it, but please, I encourage you to go to YouTube and watch the video so you can see what we're doing here.
Now,
this is just a rudimentary...
Now, I don't want your husband getting any ideas that he can use this on me.
I'm kind of worried.
Oh, he's probably going to use it on your ass.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried that it's Brandon's. I really don't want to touch it.
No, there's no condoms on it, so you should be all right.
I'm not worried
we
about
use
condoms.
DNA away on it.
DNA away on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our... We got to get them as a sponsor. We need some DNA away in
I'm
here.
kind of worried that it's come out of Brandon's closet.
All right, so listen, I'm going to have you grab this and show him how to do this whenever we get this toy next week when it finally comes in the mail. We're just going to do this real quick.
Oh, my God. This is so degrading.
This is I can play with that. Go ahead and stand up there, and let's make sure we got the camera on them properly. Yeah, now, Lane, I see you're wearing some sexy shorts today. They're camouflaged. And who are they made by the way? Do you know who they're made by? Lee. Lee? Aren't they the same? Oh, okay. Dungaroos? Dungarees. So they're Australian. So she should know exactly what to do with those.
Australian, they're American.
They're.
What are you doing?
She's just getting you prepped and ready to go. Okay, she's just getting you prepped and ready to go. Don't get nervous, man. She's got your back. Quite literally, she's got your back. Yeah, you're gonna like this. All right, bend over there for her. She's going to put that around you and show him how. Now explain to me real quick why you got him bent over with this contraption around him. What is it exactly that you're wanting him to be able to do?
Well, it's the doggy style strap, so of course you need.
Okay, should you stand on that chair so you can lift him up whenever you need to?
I can, but then I wouldn't be in the shot.
No, it's okay. Just lift your mic up. You're.
I can get lower behind the camera.
You can get lower? Okay, can you get on your knees?
Get on your knees,
Get on your knees there. There you go. Yeah, get on your knees like that right there, Lane. Oh, that's kind of hot. I like that. Can I get behind him? Can I try? Can I try real quick?
Do you want to try it?
I'm kind of wanting to try
Okay,
it. I've never seen him in that position before. No? No, it's a no-go? Okay, I'll let her do it.
There
Go
are
ahead.
two different ways that you can use it. You can either use it with both hands, or you can use it with one hand and, like, pull it up.
Yeah, whoa, yeah, lifting him up there, are
Pull it
you?
up like that. So when you're actually doing it, it's like...
Okay, hurry.
He looks like you have such control over his ass. That's kind of like that.
You do.
Look, I will tell you this. It lifted my ass right up. I mean,
It did really?
Yeah,
and
it
you
did.
pull,
It works. It works.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel like she has complete control over you?
Yeah, and I'm glad she didn't have like a giant dildo on.
Oh, my God.
That's next week's toy. So
Well, very good.
That's
Good.
pretty much what it does, and
All
it
right.
gives you the leverage to be able to like.
Well,
get
okay, and the
deep
crowd
in
the
there.
crowd goes wild, and everybody in the crowd, everybody in the audience, we all clap. Can I get some clap audience participation?
Well, that ought to make your husband
Jesus.
feel better about, the show.
Pugs, Jimmy, Taryn, yeah, that's it. Very good. Very nice, very nice. You had complete control over that too.
Yeah,
He was your
that's
bitch
good.
for the second
No,
round.
hey, seriously though, it did. It's like when she pulled it up like that.
Yeah.
Ass went straight up in
Straight
the
up?
air.
Did it
So-
kinda-
So it's like, yeah, that would be a good,
So it kind of
if-
turned you on a little. Did it turn you on a little?
And so
No,
you
it
can
didn't
get,
turn me on. I was embarrassed because I'm getting like.
I bet you would have turned you on if Jimmy would have been behind you, though, right?
No.
Maybe a little?
No,
If I was?
my asshole was like so tight that, I mean, a fly couldn't have got in there. I was afraid she might go, and our other product, and just whip it out, the new giant black dildo. And just,
oh my God. Black toy.
Toy, dildo,
you
whatever.
You can't say dildo.
Oh, but we can say fuck.
We can say, yeah, we
can say fuck. Just don't say
her husband said more fucks than me.
He did.
In one phone call.
He did say more.
And he didn't get in trouble.
I agree. Well, he's not on the show. I can't get on to him by saying the more fucks.
Why not?
Just deal with the fact. I don't like the word deal, Joe.
Okay,
yeah, call it a deal, Joe.
The female pleasurer.
Pleasurer, I like that. That's good.
See, a female pleasurer has batteries in it.
Well, I didn't know what you could have. You could have had something with batteries. I could have all of a sudden had a flashlight in my butthole, and been like, oh God.
Right. Listen up. So let me ask you a question. You know, you ever had Mel? Once again, it's hard to ask you some of these questions because you're not your average woman.
I'm not normal.
You're not your normal chick, but I'm going to try anyway. Have you ever had the pickup lines given to you? You know, I mean, I know your husband's real protective, but I'm sure you go places on your own, and you're a semi-attractive woman.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, have you ever had issues where, you know, guys come on to you and give you pickup lines and things and so on and so forth?
Yes.
Really? What is one of the stupidest pickup lines you've ever heard?
I can't remember them because I don't really listen to them. Their mouths start moving and I kind of walk away.
So you kind of go in this zone where you like totally ignore what they're saying.
Pretty
they're
much.
Just another penis walking near you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
See that?
How did you ever hook up with your husband?
Because I was talking to him on the Xbox.
Well,
okay, so it wasn't really a penis next to you. It was just a voice.
It's just a voice.
Pretty much.
See, that's why we need Chris to call back. Because I want to ask.
I don't know if I want Chris to call back, man. I don't want to push this any.
Oh,
especially after he just saw his wife lifting your ass up in the air while she was.
Yeah, well, I wasn't lifting her ass up in the air, and that's what.
That's coming next week.
I want to know. I mean, seriously, I would like to ask him the question about, and you know, if it's too personal, that's cool, but.
I don't know
the
if I want to
bisexuality, how that.
No,
fits.
do you really want to go into? Is that what you want to go into today? Is
Well,
that would be an interesting subject for you to talk about today? Because you know I have assisted suicide on my paper here too. We could talk about that instead.
No, we'd rather talk about my bisexuality.
I'm just curious about it. How a dude, you know, how he feels about
watching his chick bang other chicks, and him not being able to participate.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know.
He can't touch.
Yeah, that's screwed.
Okay,
that is so wrong.
And I would
on so many
I would
levels.
wonder how he would feel about that, and also because personally, I couldn't go near that.
All right, Chris, I'm giving you 30 seconds to call in. Chris, please call in on the show. 214.
He's probably
736
still mad. So
3569. I'm going to give him 30 seconds, and if he doesn't call in, I need to stick with the subject and keep moving on.
Because I'm just saying, it's like I would not be okay with that.
I agree. It's an interesting question. I agree. It's an interesting subject.
You know, and if he's cool with it, that's fine. You know, it's his life. But I just, for me, I've dated some girls that are bisexual.
Yeah.
But they didn't do the.
Because I would like to ask
touch
you too.
thing.
They
did the hey, let me bring this
yeah, and you can do whatever you want with it.
And, let's just.
Okay, so Chris, welcome. You're at the bar with Big Dave. Welcome back on the show, man. Thank you so much for participating in this.
No more F-bombs, I promise.
Yeah, bring him down just a hair. He's really loud. He's almost louder than I am, which is hard to believe because I'm a really annoying loud person. All right, what's up, Chris? Good to have you on the show. Did you hear what it was that Lane was asking?
Yeah, I did.
If it's not too personal.
Is it too personal?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Really? I want to know the answer to this.
Yeah.
I've had my fun in my days, and I'm ready to settle down, and I'm more or less enjoy the scenery. I know what I get at the end.
Okay, so you're cool with it because you know that at the end you're the one that gets taken care of.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Yes.
before?
Yes.
Did it work out successfully?
No, it sucked, and that's why I was saying I didn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's overrated.
Right.
Somebody
yeah.
always
It really
gets more
is.
attention than the other, or you get this creepy stalker that shows up afterwards when you wanted them to just leave.
Right.
It just sucks. So there's too much awkward crap. With her, she's the general. She actually won the funniest night we ever had. We picked up a chick at Bennigan's, and I took a picture of this girl's ass and told her to go take the phone over to her and say, you want to see one of the hottest asses in this building, and showed her her own ass. The next thing you know, she's at our house playing strip poker, and my wife's nailing her in the bedroom. But then she's
Now,
kicking
you
her
say,
out of the
Chris,
house
Chris.
like a dude would.
Hey,
and
Chris,
then she
can you hear
grabs
me all right?
and takes me back. So it's great.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. So
Chris.
Okay. So that's.
Chris, so you're. Did you say she's nailing her? Now, is that just a metaphor? A fetamor.
A fetamor.
Sorry, a metaphor. Is that just? I guess the alcohol started kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a fetamor or a
Hand or
headafor?
more. Let's go with that, I guess.
I mean, is that like a strap-on
or
thing,
did-
or just
yeah.
they're doing
It was just finger tools.
Cool.
There's finger tools. I don't have any finger tools.
But see, that's
And a
one
bottle of Cuervo.
That's the thing. I'm not
If I-
allowed
if
to
I
use.
remember correctly.
I'm not allowed to use a strap on because that's one of his rules. Is I can screw as many bitches as I want, but I'm not allowed to use a strap on because that makes him feel
Oh, but
like.
I am allowed to circle with a camera.
Yeah.
Just put that out
But
there.
he just can't touch.
Okay, now hold on just a second, Lane. Allow me. May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
May I? Okay. Now, Chris, first of all, I don't know if you've listened to the show very often, but if you haven't, Taryn and I, my wife of 16 plus years now, have gone to the Bunny Ranch. And I'm actually wearing one of my souvenirs from the Bunny Ranch tonight. I'm wearing a hat that says Bunny Ranch on it. If you want to, do a little close-up on that there, Jimmy, you can. But the Bunny Ranch is a place where you can go and have all your fantasies fulfilled. And,
Right. No, I used to listen. I'm not going to say who I used to listen to back in the day, but they were on the morning show on a certain station.
You can say it.
And
I
they
don't give a
used to-
shit.
It was Lex and Terry. They used to have the main guy there all the time.
Okay. Well, the thing about Bunny Ranch was it was really exciting. It was an exciting adventure for my wife and I. We went there, and she was bi-curious at the time because she's not anymore. She was bi-curious at the time. And so, we had talked about for several years about the possibility of bringing another chick in, just one, right? Well, I thought, what the hell? We're going to get free bitches. We can do these bitches, for free. So I thought, what the hell? Let's do two. So we had a foursome, right? We had two hookers. One, which was she used to be a Hustler model, and the other one was from Victoria's Secret. She was a Victoria's Secret model. They are both beautiful, beautiful chicks. All right, but once you get in the bed and once you actually have that personal time with them, shit changes. They're not as great as you thought they were. And I'll be honest with you, after the whole entire experience was said and done and over with, my thoughts were, that's pretty much it. So,
yeah. See,
now here's where, and you're probably wondering, okay, what's the point, Dave? The point is, that was with the permission from my wife to do whatever I wanted to do with these chicks. That's how she got me to go along with it. I don't understand how you couldn't pull it out and go, it's on like Donkey Kong.
No.
When you're sitting there watching that go on.
No.
Ain't that all right?
Well,
that should be a
but
poet.
He
That should be a
said
poem.
it. He said it exactly. He said exactly the thing that made me want to ask him the question when I talked to him. He said, "Have you ever had a threesome?" And he goes, "Somebody gets more attention than the other person."
How do you do it,
So-
Chris? How do you do it? How do you deal with that, Chris?
Oh, I'm with him, man. I've had two different instances, and both of them were terrible. One, I had the stalker that we didn't want around anymore, and the other one,
Stephanie Michaels.
It was
Sorry,
they
chick
were
I used to
drunk, and
know.
I kept getting kicked in the head. I hated it, man. It was miserable. I was almost like, when is this over?
So you've actually experienced being able to participate in these instances with your wife.
No.
You just have gotten
not with my wife. These
Wait,
was like this is
he's
back in
talking
the
to
college
somebody else.
days, like
Oh,
10
past
years
tense.
before my wife.
So
And that's
you're
why
okay.
I'm just-
So that's
why
how
I'm
you.
like. I know that it's just badness, but I'm okay with the fact that she appreciates the female body, and I'll let her do her thing. because I know at the end, she knows by me letting her do that, I know I'm going to get satisfied after she's gone.
Now, how are you going to get?
Well, you
This is
know
getting
how-
kind of scary.
No,
hold on,
he's-
wait, hold on.
He's gonna have sex with her.
Hold
dude.
on, wait a second. I'm just
God.
saying I want to make a little disclaimer once again. If you're, younger than the age of 18, you should probably turn this off right now and go back into your, tell your mom that you're
Dumber
listening
than
to
a
the
bag
wrong
of
show.
Freaking hair, man.
No,
You
I'm
didn't pick up on that.
Look, what is that? But I'm saying.
No, but see, that's the
hold
thing.
on, wait. I'm saying. I mean, it's like you have Coke. What's your favorite drink, Chris?
Dr. Pepper.
You like Dr. Pepper, Chris?
Yeah.
All right, you have Dr. Pepper for several years, and you love it. It's a good drink. It's always dependable. But sometimes you want a Pepsi. Sometimes you want a Sprite. All right, now you're sitting there watching your woman have a Pepsi or a Sprite. I want some of that.
Yeah, but he gets to circle
Give me
with
some
a
7-Up.
He gets to circle with a camera. See,
So in other words, his satisfaction is not necessarily getting satisfied after she leaves with his
Oh,
wife,
yeah, he
but getting his
gets
satisfaction when he goes back and watches the backwash.
No, that is he gets satisfied by his wife when he leaves. When he
but-
gets
okay.
all worked
Are we
up.
being honest with each other?
Yeah.
Yes, because it's like watching.
He
dude,
just does that to get it done, and then he goes and watches
Yeah.
the video. And
It's
goes,
like
"Oh,
watching
yeah."
porn. Okay, you know they've been married. I don't know how long y'all been married. But,
6 years in
Okay, so
June.
you've been married for 6 years, right? So it's sex, it's sex, it's sex, it's sex. Well, then you bring this other thing in there, and then I get what's going on. See, he gets the circle, he gets aroused. Well, then she gets aroused.
Talking to your mic here.
She has her thing, and then he gets satisfied after she leaves, and he's all worked up. So it's like a win-win.
All right. Let's explain this a little more simple.
Go ahead.
Say you're at a restaurant. My wife is ordering oysters.
I can understand where you're going here.
I don't like oysters, so she can have her oysters, but I'm still ready for dinner. So I'll just wait for her to eat her oysters while I'll have my dinner in a little bit.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm with you, dude.
And
I
so,
got
but
it.
we had the foursome. We had another guy, another girl, and me and her played, and the two guys,
And
my
that was just
husband,
awkward.
just sat back and kind of watched, and then
Oh, no, wait a
he
minute.
screwed her.
Hold on, just hold on. Okay.
You're blowing Dave's
You're
mind.
blowing my mind. There we go. Look, I don't get blown away by much. But when you say that it's actually happened, see, I thought this is only in porn movies.
No.
Where it's actually happened, unless you're gay, where you got another guy in the room while you're banging your wife, oh, hell no.
No, those
The last
two-
thing I want to see is a penis near me.
No, well, he didn't touch
He
me.
was fucking his wife.
Yeah.
Fudging.
I don't even want
to.
to. I don't want to smell the funk in the room.
Well, me and his wife went
My
to
funk
town.
is enough.
Me and his wife went to town, and then I think those two were sitting out playing Xbox while me and them went.
Yeah,
Me and her went to town. And
They
then
made like some
they came in
popcorn and
Holy crap! This is so.
he screwed his wife, and I screwed it like her. And then like he screwed me, and I went home. They went home.
Have you seen
Yeah,
psychology?
like
Have you seen
literally last
psychologists?
time she had a chick over, she took her in the other room. They literally shut the door because the other girl was shy. And I literally played a game of Madden, and when it was over, she was escorting her to the door, and then I was escorted back to the room. It
She's
was
got to go when
wonderful.
I'm done.
Well, that's pretty
So
cool.
let- so
I
let me
think.
get this
I mean,
straight.
Seriously,
Now-
I think that's pretty cool.
So I got to play video games and then bang my chick. It was the best night ever.
Okay.
That's good. That's a good night. I mean, seriously.
And I got to be honest with you. So far, he seems like a really good guy that you should like really, really.
He's a good guy.
Yeah,
Like-
because see, I wouldn't even. With my wife, I wouldn't. I would be like, I
Hell
wouldn't even
no.
let her do that.
Honestly,
thing. I would
seriously,
be
if
like, "No."
my wife wants to go be with another chick, unless I'm in the room and my penis is out too, hell no.
See, I don't even
It's not
want,
happening.
I don't
No.
even want penis out.
See,
I don't even want
This
another
is the
chick.
thing. I don't share my husband. My husband is mine. That's plain and simple. I married my husband. His penis is mine. That's it. It will not go into another woman ever.
But your
What
vagina,
about another dude?
But your vagina is like public property.
See, you go with a chick.
Yeah.
would you be okay with him being with a dude?
No.
So he is
No.
he has shut down.
Can I say something real quick? First of all, I got to say something for anybody listening to this show still at this point.
Yeah.
For the 3,000 plus people who listen to the show every week, first of all, this is real. We're not bitting this. This isn't a bit. This is really going on behind the scenes in their world. Okay, this is crazy. I don't understand
I always tell my wife it's not cheating if it's another zip code.
Okay, but you also need to throw in that we haven't done anything like this since little man was born here. So.
Oh, okay.
You
got the
calmed
kid
down.
and you calm down. That's cool.
The spark is still there. We just haven't figured out how. We need a babysitter, man.
Okay, I'm not freaking babysitting, dude.
Neither am I.
No, not you. No, I'm just saying that we're in that. We're getting to that point where we need.
Well, y'all probably
we
should
need a regular
go.
babysitter
Yeah,
so
y'all
we
probably
can kinda
should.
start
Y'all
our-
should. You know what y'all should
we
do?
can get back to our kinky selves.
Y'all should go. Y'all should get a babysitter, and then y'all should go out.
The church.
And
go to the church.
No, not the church. And y'all should go out and get a hotel room. Yeah, go get a hotel room. And then go pick up.
Yeah, go to the Choctaw. Is that what they say? Go to the Choctaw.
Yeah, go to the Choctaw.
Yeah, don't get you a hoe. Get you a Navajo.
Navajo. That's right. Maybe she comes with free chips.
Hell yeah, free chips.
Free chips, and a bottle of whiskey.
What you doing right now, Chris? Oh, I'm eating some Doritos with a Navajo.
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
Well, I mean that's
we were
interesting.
all just part of a hate crime.
I think so.
We're living.
And I think we need to let Chris go because Mel's about to shit her pants.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, she's just like, oh my God, what the fuck?
All right, guys, thanks for having me.
Chris, thank you so much for being on the show, man. It's a pleasure. It
Okay.
really is.
I'll
want
call
you to
you
know that.
soon.
Yes. So I don't know, man. I mean, it's a unique experience. A lot of people don't ever have an opportunity to do what you two have done, or what my wife and I have done.
I think it's cool because I mean, seriously, my biggest problem when she would tell me about this kind of stuff.
You can bring the music up now, right?
I would think. I always thought, I've had threesomes and it always seems like one person gets left out, and then the first thing out of his freaking mouth was, have you ever had a threesome? Yeah, we don't do that shit because this is why.
Exactly.
And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool then. I mean,
That's true. Well, and another thing is, too, from what I've seen, mistakes made from what I've seen in the past from my friends, is doing it with someone you know.
No.
Oh,
never do it
no,
with anybody
no,
you
no,
know.
No, especially not your sister.
No, but see,
you don't ever want to bring your
thing
sister
is
involved.
that he knew.
'Cause that is freaking bad.
He knew
Trust
that
me.
I was. He knew I was bisexual when he first met me. So it's not like there was any kind of shock
Like you were
horror.
like, surprise!
Yeah.
I brought a hoe home.
It wasn't. He knew that was the way that I was before he met
Look
me.
at the hooker.
So he just allows me to fulfill that side of me and not have any kind of issues. But at the same time, that bitch goes anywhere near my husband, I'll slit your throat from ear to ear. Like.
From EEE?
Yeah. That's
What, from EEE?
That dick is mine.
No,
so
at least she doesn't have to worry about you going and trying to find some other guy.
No.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to worry
that's
about
cool.
that.
That's cool.
Oh no.
But I
I
think
mean,
when
at least at the end of the day, when he looks at you and goes, "Hey, honey, can I smell your finger?" It's a good thing.
It's a good. Unless she was scratching her ass or something, then it's not going to be a good thing. And then it's going to be like, damn, who you been with?
We are completely inappropriate. I swear to God. You know what? It's
I
time.
Though, since Chris
is
got
time.
so mad, I will promise that when we do a charity boxing event, I will box him.
No, that's probably not a good idea.
I can last at least a round.
At least a round.
Dude.
All right, listen up. Hold on. We're going to go to a quick break. I swear to God, this break is only going to last 4 minutes. I want you to stick around.
Because I got to pee.
214-736-3569 is the phone number. We're coming into our last hour of the night. 214-736-3569. Bring me up over there. We're going to be right back.
You're listening to At the Bar Live with Big Dave. Stupid is as Big Dave does.
for evil, man. I won't lie. If I don't have my way, like when I go to drive-thrus and they screw up my order, oh, I'm evil. I go back around and I start ordering, but I throw them off by doing this, right? They'll come on the speaker. I got a fantastic burger. How can I help you? And I'll do this.
Hello, sir. Can I please have a double cheeseburger and order fries and a shake?
Order fries and a shake.
Oh my God, yes.
Thank you. Pull up to the window. Then I pull up. Oh, they're not expecting me. Oh, the look on their face is the best, right? Did you just order? They come back with a bag of food, you know. Would you like ketchup? That's where I let them have it.
Oh my God, yes.
Are you tired of taking your dog for a walk and picking up after their mess? Are you tired of using grocery bags or products that are heavy and not useful? It can get very messy when your pet goes in the house or on the sidewalk or even your neighbor's lawn. We have the answer for you. Introducing Poo Trap, an amazing new innovation that eliminates the need of picking up after your dog. Poo Trap is a unique new product that fits any size dog without any hassles, and your pets will love it too. It's easy to install on your dog and makes your walking experience fun. Walking your dog just got easier with a Poo Trap. No poops, no whoops. Poo Trap is available in 8 sizes and 3 colors. There are no substitutes. Poo Trap, the magic poop collector. Order yours today. Call 888-POO-TRAP. That's 888-766-8727. Call now or visit our website at www.pootrapusa.com. Order yours today.
Night out on the town, $75.
So, how about a blowjob?
Getting the nerve to ask such a question? $12 bottle of wine.
Are you crazy? My parents might see.
Come on, who's gonna see us at this hour? I'll return the favor.
Wait, can you imagine if we got caught? Oh my God, what my dad would do to you.
There's nobody around. Everybody's asleep.
No way, it's way too risky.
Please. I love you so much.
Actually using a line like that? Another $12 bottle of wine.
I just can't.
Please?
Dad says to go ahead and give him a blowjob. Or I can do it. Or if need be, he'll come down himself and do it. But for God's sake, tell him to take his hand off the intercom.
Having a girlfriend whose father has a sense of humor? Priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
A new consciousness awoke, like a car crash coming through in stereo. We climbed high from beneath the wreckage, soldiers of the new day coming. Rise up, all kindred souls. Tonight's the night we're going home. You were there when it broke. The world we knew is not the world we know. We can fly high
After the intro, when we come in, I'm going to start.
Welcome to At the Bar with Big Dave on thebarlive.com, the show where men are men, women are bi, and the goats tremble in fear. And now, your host, Big Dave.
It was just a weird, uncomfortable position.
No.
No, we weren't laughing at that.
What were you talking about? Some of you guys did outside?
No.
You guys-
Your mic was hot. And you started talking while the intro was going on. You're like, okay, we're going to do it. And then Jimmy, popped it off. But, yeah, you were yakking over the intro.
What did he say?
You were.
You.
Your mic was hot, and you were like,
Okay, we're going to go into
okay, man, we're going to go into that. And then Jimmy's like,
Oh, okay. I'm
and-
sorry. I totally
and-
missed it. So
Yeah.
I'll see it later on the show.
Yeah, and so we were laughing at how
You almost.
your unprofessionalism.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Mr. Perfect.
Well, you
over
have
there.
your earphones on and are yelling at Jimmy, who then had to take his earphones out so he could hear you. But
Nobody
we could
gives a
hear you
shit.
through the
Are you
mic.
done? Okay. So there's a little bit of the big freaking deal.
I hate you.
Do you?
Yeah.
How much do you hate me?
A lot.
Like, you have
Yeah,
no
you don't
idea.
even hate me enough yet.
No, I could.
I'm not
give two
loud
shits.
enough. I can't hear myself.
Really?
I
Because
need some
I
more
can
highs.
hear you.
I need some more volume. There we go. Yeah.
Could give-
I'm going to be totally uncomfortable otherwise.
Of course.
My
Shut
chair's
up. Ain't nobody asking you. How much alcohol have we had yet?
You guys.
I haven't had enough.
have had way too much.
Did you have anything to drink?
I had like one glass because other.
Yeah, but she snorted like 40 oxycodone.
No, I haven't.
All right, listen. You guys may think, and I'm glad you brought this up. You may think that our show is bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Not most of the time. We are very well organized on.
That's proof
that
right there.
shows how organized
That's how good.
and how professional we are.
We are.
You're all assholes. I don't
Yeah.
like you anymore. All right, I'm going to turn off this music, and then I'm going to play this audio for you. Turn it up for me there.
The western part of this country.
I want you to listen. This is, first of all, from Fox News. Okay? It's a story from Fox News.
Right.
After we do the story, be ready for a segment with Lane. All right? But I just got to show you how bad these people are, and they have a multi-million-dollar show.
Yeah, but that one chick caught.
Just let it go.
Well, she used to be Miss America.
Damn it. See? If you would have shut up, it would have been perfect.
No, you hit pause, which then stopped it.
I did. No, so it was all my fault.
It is all your fault. It's always your fault because it's the Big Dave show. So you should be prepared.
God, you really need to get over that. I swear to
At
God.
Paragon, the Louisiana action.
Now I have to listen to a stupid advertisement. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is a commercial.
So
From our
professional.
sponsors, Paragon.
What the hell's a Paragon?
I don't know. Some crap that Paragon Casino Resort. They're in some
Paragon.
Here we go.
These federal judges over in the western part of this country, apparently they're going to spend $1 million, or they were planning on it. Hasn't happened yet. Oh.
Let's see if it actually happens now. Now they may want to go see more of the hula dancing from
A
Gretchen.
$1 million Hawaiian conference, including a lot of hulas and luau's.
And fishing.
And maybe some lays.
Yeah, so $1 million, what does $1 million get you? It gets you Zumba lessons at this conference.
Which I
It gets
need.
you yoga, of course, as you mentioned.
Are any of you guys Christian oriented at all? Anybody know anything about Christianity?
Yes.
Anybody ever go to church when they were young?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
brought up Catholic.
Does this song hit you anyway? It remind you of anything?
Makes me think of Dog the Bounty Hunter.
No, it makes me think of.
So you guys aren't catching where this song is from. It's a luau song, but it's a. Oh
With
my
Don Ho.
Lord, my Savior God, to thee, how great thou art, how great thou art. All right, now listen. If you listen closely, that's what this luau music is that Fox 4 News put together, and they were too stupid to know that it was a Christian tune.
No,
All right,
they
listen.
weren't.
Now just listen to it in the background.
Apparently, they're going to spend $1 million, or they were planning on it. Hasn't happened yet.
Let's see if it actually happens now. Now they may want to go see more of the hula dancing.
A $1 million Hawaiian conference, including a lot of hulas and luau's.
And fishing.
And maybe some lays.
Yeah, so $1 million, what does $1 million get you? It gets you Zumba lessons
and
at this conference. It gets you yoga, of course, as you mentioned. It'll get you golf,
and
surfing lessons. But didn't they learn anything from the GSA? We all remember what the GSA did with their massive conference there in
but they didn't have any
Las
lays.
Vegas with clowns and all sorts of team building exercises, mind readers.
How can you guys concentrate right now? Sorry, I'm on the beach. I am officially on the beach.
This is the kind of music I like to listen to.
This music.
Well, that's good. Come on. You know what? You know what makes it even more of a better? You're not paying for it.
Are you guys
water break?
Are you guys just bored? My water just. Are you guys as bored as I am with this so far?
Just pretend we have that.
On the taxpayer dollar.
Right. And by the way, the Senate Judiciary Committee has the image of Clayton and Gretchen on the beach, and they've been on the beach before together. In fact, we have some footage of that.
Right.
He has been to my house to do
Really?
to fix my computers.
And do you live on the water?
Excuse me?
Do you live on the water?
No, but she offered me water.
All right. Here's what Senator Grassley said.
See, and you think our show is bad? You think our show's bad?
Yeah.
Are you listening to this crap?
Yeah, no, I listen.
Multi-million-dollar company.
Yeah, but see,
and this is the best they can get
Right,
is
but
these
this is-
boring-ass prudes.
This is the difference, Dave. They make millions of dollars, and we don't.
Yep.
Are we not mainstream enough?
We've had like about 400 F-bombs, several she always throws some shits. And then we've had a sex toy segment, and we've talked about fat whores. I think we're pretty much not that mainstream.
Okay, all right. So we're not necessarily mainstream
We're
right
definitely
now.
a cable show.
We're an internet-based podcast that is crazy and going crazy on the internet. So it doesn't really matter. You know, when the big wigs call us up and they want us to do a major show on a major network, you know what? They can use the beep button. The beep, 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 beep. Our show will be nothing but beeps, and it's all right because that's what.
So
we're
our
moving
show
toward. You know
will be
what?
like a silent movie.
I'll tell you what. Go to Netflix. Yeah, that's right. All right, go to Netflix, and you'll notice that the majority of the 4+ star shows are shows where all they do is beat people throughout the majority of the show. It's real because we are real. That's what our show is about, being real. We're not going to talk down to you like you're an effing moron. We're going to talk to you straight. If you don't like it, you can kiss our ass. I really don't give a shit.
There's plenty of Daves to go around.
Isn't that kind of like talking down to somebody? I mean, if you
No,
go,
it's
hey,
not.
Hey, you can talk to us, but if you don't like it, you can kiss our ass. That's
No, it's not. No,
yeah.
because you know what? If they were here, they would say the same thing. And I'll get into that more a little bit later in the show.
Okay.
But right now, I want to tell you what the story was.
The show's not almost over?
No. The story that they were trying to get across is this. In a scolding letter, 2 Republican senators blasted the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals for holding a lavish, taxpayer-funded judicial conference. The judicial conference was held in Hawaii, and the cost to taxpayers was over $1 million. All right, bring the music up.
That's a lot of
Keep it going. Keep going
lays.
up. And now it's Political Tourette's with Lane.
You know, I know you want me just to absolutely go off on this thing, but it's so rampant and it's disgusting. And everybody, before you send me a bunch of emails on how much Obama of a hater I am,
We established that last week.
I don't hate him. I just think he's incompetent. But the Republicans that spouted off about that BS, they can kiss my ass too, because they're all spending money. Okay? I got some figures here that will just blow you away. And we're going to go all the way back.
Figures?
Oh, yeah. And we're going to go all the way back to frickin' George Bush. So it's not just Obama.
For anybody new listening to the show, Lane is an ex-political analyst, so let's try to keep it not so boring. How many figures do you got? I mean, do you got like a whole page full of figures?
I got friggin' 18 million freaking figures is
Let's
what
just,
I got.
Jesus, please, for the love of
Look,
God.
let me just go through a few.
Okay.
Just a few.
It's your rant.
Just a few. Okay, this is under Obama. Okay, we'll do Obama first. We're going to spend $2.6 million training Chinese prostitutes to drink more responsibly on the job.
Huh?
Yes.
What? Now, how does America have anything to do with Chinese prostitutes?
Well, that's every time any freaking senator or anything, they pass a bill, they put this little stupid shit in there.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. We have the Pentagon spent $900,000 to ship 2 washers to South Carolina from Texas.
What?
Yeah.
What? Jimmy, I see the smile on your face. You're dying. Go ahead. No, Jimmy, what do you think of that? $900,000 for 2. What kind of washers were these?
Oh, well, they instead of like putting them in the frickin' mail, they had to fly them in a giant, C-130 all the way there. Let's see, we're spending $200,000 for tattoo removal.
From what?
We're spending.
That's tax dollars?
Yes, the federal government owns 50.
Did Obama have something on his ass or something like that we had to take off, or what?
Just
Why?
some they're helping out some people in the town. Okay, federal government owns 50,000 vacant homes. We spent $3 billion resanding a fucking beach, man. A beach.
What beach?
Do you know what happens when the sand on the beach, when you resand it, the water comes in and it takes the fucking sand out to the fucking ocean?
Go ahead. Go and get it all out of your system now. Attaboy, Junior.
We spend... this shit just blows my mind right here.
Go ahead.
We spend $60,000 per hour shooting Air Force One photo ops in front of national landmarks.
How much was that?
$60,000 an hour.
Who the hell is that photographer? I want to be him.
Yeah, okay. And here, check this out. We spend $2 billion annually to farmers not to farm their land because we don't want to flood the market with food, because there's only like several thousand million people starving. And the Commerce Department lost, I'm not shitting you, lost 1,137 computers.
How did they lose?
Lost them. They don't know where the fuck they are.
It was on the DC 130 or whatever you say with the washers.
And for all you Obama people that are out there that are going, oh, Elaine just hates Obama. Let's go back to George Bush. Okay?
Okay.
George Bush, in 2003, they lost $25 billion.
How'd they lose that?
They just don't know where it went. They
just don't know where it went.
Yeah, the Department of Treasury's like,
I don't know.
We don't know where the fuck that went.
Okay.
Oh, then let's see, under George Bush again, $5.8 million was embezzled.
Embezzled?
Yeah, embezzled.
During who?
But the Agricultural Department.
During who, George?
Yeah, during George. For Ozzy Osbourne tickets, tattoos, lingerie. Bar.
No!
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
This is real political news.
This is real shit. Okay. And then this is the worst thing. And this started a long time ago. This is not just George Bush's fault. It's George Bush's fault.
You're going
for
over.
Not stopping it.
You're going over 2 minutes, but just keep going.
Okay. Well, this is George Bush for not stopping it, but then Obama. This shit's still going on. Okay. We have 342 economic development programs, 130 programs for the disabled, 130 serving at-risk youth.
But that sounds to me like good stuff, though.
Why do you have to have 342 of the same fucking program?
Okay,
dude?
easy.
Couldn't we get by with one? I mean, one ought to do it.
If they're doing a good job, yeah.
No,
I guess.
one should do it. You know, I mean, we got 50 homeless assistant. These are government programs, so they're all.
Well, there's
doing
50 states, so.
No, but they're all. It's all centered in Washington. This goes like the GSA. Do you know what the GSA does? The GSA got blasted for spending all that money on that stuff. You know what they do? All they do is make sure that the other agencies do their job. Well, why can't the head of that fucking agency make sure everybody does its job?
Do you feel better when you say that word?
Yes, I do, because it's bullshit.
Do you kiss your mama with that mouth?
Yeah, I do a lot more.
Okay, oh my God, no.
But anyways, it's just ridiculous. It's repetitive. We have agencies on top of agencies that do the same damn thing, and they spend all of our tax money on it. And if they would cut out all the crap, we wouldn't have to hear anything about we don't have money to pay for Obamacare, we don't have money to pay for Social Security, we don't have money to pay for any of this crap.
All the important stuff.
Right, because they spend all of it on bullshit. You know, they spent $2 million on a tunnel for turtles. So turtles could get...
No, you're kidding me.
No! So turtles could get under the highway without getting run over. And I say, if the turtle is too fucking stupid to not, like, dodge the cars, then why do we have to pay... I mean, it's ridiculous.
But how many people got killed trying to avoid the turtles?
Who fucking tries to avoid a turtle? It's a
Who
turtle.
avoids a turtle? I agree.
Really?
Me.
I speed up if I see something like that in the road.
Yeah, but you're a redneck, so you take it
Do
over
you
and
feel
eat
better?
A little.
You do? Are you done?
I can be done because I could go on all night. I got figures going around in here.
Okay.
I'm like an idiot savant when it comes to this shit.
There you go. All right,
Idiots,
Jimmy.
right?
Let's do it. There you go. Political Tourette's with Wayne. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how you get really worked up about this political stuff, man.
Well, because it's my country and I love my country, and you know, people.
He's a patriot.
People always accuse me. They're like, oh, well, you're Republican and you don't, you just hate Democrats and stuff. But
no, you're just a patriot.
It's really I hate every one of them. Because they're all stupid. It's just like the beginning of that thing where it's like Republicans are down on, this guy.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, okay.
Y'all
all right, let it
did
go.
too.
Let it go. Just take a deep breath. Here we go. In related news, in 1998, a Colorado handyman got swept up in an avalanche that buried his snowmobile and left him stranded in a blizzard for 5 days and 4 nights. Rescue teams struggled to locate him. Luckily, the Snickers bar that he had in his pocket was a king-size version. Every one of its 510 calories helped him survive his ordeal.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Future avalanche victims wish for better hope. Mars Incorporated, the manufacturer of Snickers, is phasing out chocolate products that exceed 250 calories. So are many other sweets companies. As part of an agreement and a partnership with what's her name?
Michelle Fat Ass Obama.
Michelle Obama. Her initiative is aimed at shaping the nation's youth. It has a mandate to monitor and publicly report on the progress.
Okay, see, this
Wow.
is just another example of stupidness.
It
okay,
is. I agree
seriously.
with you because I like my 510 calorie king. I got one at home waiting for me when I get out of here.
Okay, but here, listen. Seriously. They're going to change the size. So it's only a 210 calories.
Yeah, because
right?
they from here on out, they can only go.
So now, when you go into the
250.
store. Okay,
they can't exceed 250 calories.
So
from
when
now
you
on.
go into the store to get a frickin' Snickers, because you're fat.
Thank
and
you.
you like your
Appreciate
Snickers.
it. Yes,
okay.
I do.
When you go into the store to get the Snickers, are you going to go, oh, too bad I can only get this little bitty Snicker bar? Or are you just going to buy like frickin' 2 or 3 of them?
2 or 3 of them,
See,
baby.
that's my point.
That's my
the
point.
government needs to get the fuck out of everybody's business.
But you want to know what the problem is? The problem is that it's worth it to the government to do it because they know that there's going to be more tax dollars coming in because instead of buying one thing, then I have to pay taxes on one thing. I have to pay taxes now on three things.
No, you want to know what the
No,
problem
don't
is?
even get started, you
wanna know what the
Aborigine lesbian crazy bitch. You don't know what I'm talking about
You wanna
because
know
you're
what the
not from
problem
this
is?
country. You're not an American. You suck balls.
You want to know what the problem is? Because
Carpet munching
your
mother-
fat ass will allow the kids to sit on their fat ass with their Snickers bar and their Xbox in their friggin' hands, and they become a bloody nation of fat asses, which is why we have to do this shit.
Do you feel better?
You know,
because you know what? That
but
still
isn't
wasn't
it-
good enough for me. That
Isn't
still
it
wasn't good enough for me.
right to be fat asses or lazy?
Not if
or
I'm going to have to suffer for it because
Well,
your
how are
fat
you gonna have to
asses can't-
suffer?
Because I can't go and buy a king-size Snickers bar, and I'm not friggin' fat.
Hold on, wait. Can I? May I?
Yeah.
You can't go buy one because your little skinny ass bitch figure can't handle it. You can't handle a king-size Snickers bar because you can't even handle a king-size
what?
penis. You have to have a little munching going on down there, a little carpet. You'd say, yeah, I'll have 2 or 3.
I should have the option, but I can't because fat asses like you
No.
then give that to the kids who say it's okay and you don't have to go exercise.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You don't have the
Yes.
option because the government said you don't have the
Because
option.
of all the fat kids. Obesity is an epidemic in this country.
Yeah,
like,
well, so is smoking, and so is smoking dope, and so is freaking drinking, and so is.
you know what?
Everybody should have the right to fuck their own life up.
You need to look seriously. You need to back it down on the F word today.
I'm sorry.
That's
sorry.
like really seriously. That's like the 100th time you've done that. I know
Look,
you're excited, but
I
try
am-
to find another word like fudge or fudgin or
Dave.
funky monkey or
Dave.
hula boola
Dave.
or kunky monkey
Dave.
or cuckoo hookah.
I will fix
Try
it.
fook.
I'll fix it.
Use the
I'm-
word fook.
I'm really, really fucking sorry. Okay?
Fook. No, say fookin. Say fook. Fook is not a bad word. Fook is a good word. Fook is a word that.
Fook?
Fook.
Fuka who?
That's what she says.
Fuka me? Or fuka you?
There you go. It's a Japanese word meaning the same thing. Fook.
Okay, so whatever. It's just, I mean, you go down under, they got giant freaking beers. I mean, have you seen those
we do
Fosters?
not drink Fosters.
Oh, so y'all just export that for dumb Americans?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, still.
And it's made in
That's-
Canada, FYI. The Foster's here is not made in Australia. And you'll never find an Australian here that actually drinks that shit.
How do you have all these
they-
really stupid, ridiculous facts in your head?
Do they have
Because
fat
it's to do with
Australians?
Australia. So when it's to do with Australia and it's in this country, then I'm going to make damn sure it comes from Australia.
Okay, whatever.
Do they have fat Australians?
Very rare.
Why?
Because you want to know why?
Because they get bit by freaking all those crazy spiders
No,
and shit and die when
because
they're young.
we buy fruit and veggies. We exercise a great deal. Our restaurants back home have menus that are specifically made for healthy choices because the government said they had to do.
See, and that's my problem.
Hey,
the
but
government.
We've been brought up as a healthy country. We
Right.
don't have the obesity epidemic like you do here because they're fat, lazy
What
slobs.
is it an epidemic? What's the epidemic about it? I mean, we have a look. The difference
you
is
look in
your
the mirror?
country. Hold on, let me speak. It's freedom of speech in this country. If last time I checked, you
It's
go to
freedom,
your
baby.
That's
It's
right.
freedom.
Go to your
It's
country.
freedom.
Go to your country if you don't want the freedom of speech. But I think I have an opportunity to say something here. First of all, in this country, we have the option to say, hey, guess what? I want to eat the Snickers bar with 510 calories.
No, you don't,
Not
actually.
your country because they say you're a skinny bitch and you're going to stay that way. That's all right. It's not my problem.
Actually, you don't have the option now.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're right. We don't have the option.
So you
Why?
think it's? I mean, you don't think that that's?
You know why?
That's like again, like an infraction on your rights.
Yeah, you don't
It's
feel
in-
that way? It doesn't bother you at
It's
all?
an infraction on my rights because your fat asses are the ones that are causing it.
Oh, jeez.
No,
I don't
the
even want to.
government's causing it.
Lane, I don't even want to go into this shit with her.
So you
She's
think
not
it's a
gonna get
right or a privilege?
It's a privilege.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's why it can be taken away.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Rights can't be taken away. It's
That's right.
Privileges.
Privileges can be taken away all day long. That's what
But
the
it's like
Germans did.
anything.
So what if they decide that cell phones are bad and people are getting
Guess
cancer
what?
and so now we can't have cell phones?
We survived without cell phones before.
All right, moving on to related news.
What if they decided bisexuality
hold on, wait, hold on a second. Hold on, go ahead.
Was you know, like if you like eating pie was like, you know, it was like cancer causing.
It's gonna make you fat if you're a bisexual.
Yeah, and so we had to totally cut it out because research has shown
vagina is fattening.
No, that it causes cancer.
Oh, that it causes cancer?
Yeah,
Vagina causes cancer?
Pie causes cancer.
Wow.
And so they said, look, no more eating pie. If we catch you eating pie, then you're in trouble. How would you feel about that?
Well, I smoke cigarettes and it causes cancer.
I know, but see,
she always gives the stupidest ass answers.
That's the thing. See, it's your right to smoke cigarettes. It's just like it's his right.
It's your
to be
right
fat.
to have a little fattening cancer.
Right.
Cancer
it's
giving.
Your right to go
hey, I'm talking here. It's my show. It's your right to have some cancer giving vagina, but we're still not going to allow you to have it. So what do you think about that? Don't ignore the question by giving excuses. Deal with the question.
If it means I have to live without it, then so be it.
Bullshit.
It's your right.
She's going to live without vagina.
It's your right to vote. It's your right to be able to work in this. It's your right to bear arms.
What was that?
Not your
Lane,
right
Lane,
to
Lane. What is
work.
that? What is that? You said blah blah blah. Blah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Why are you talking about?
Go ahead.
All I hear is blah 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 blah.
No,
the
the best one. Give me the best one. Come on. Blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
There you go. That's what it sounds like to me. In related news, listen up. Speaking of our rights, consumers have rights too.
Oh no. Not ask her.
She's going to say totally different. 7 lies on your makeup labels that you may or may not know about. We're going to talk about that. We're going to take a quick break, and I mean quick.
I'm pretty sure I don't have any.
Do I say that every time?
Say what?
Quick break, really quick.
No.
Turns out to be like 10 minutes long.
No, you don't.
Hold on a second. Wait. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here. There's one that I haven't played yet.
Are we going to go home now?
Shh. Quiet. We're not going home ever. We're never going home. We're going to be doing this
for the rest of our lives.
All right, listen. I'm going to do a 7-minute. It's going to be 7 minutes and like 23 seconds.
Ready?
Going to take a quick break. You guys may remember this. This is a little something I found. Is she's the most psycho American Idol contestant ever. All right, bring me up with the music there. I am Big Dave. You're listening to At the Bar with Big Dave. We're going to be right back. We're going to be talking about stupid consumers and you. In the meantime, here's a little thing you guys can listen to. Take 7 minutes. Go smoke your cigarettes, guys.
I think I have a very unique vocal style. It's like pop rock meets Broadway meets jazz and R&B. It's a very unique combination of all the three. At least that's how I would describe it. I'm going to walk in like I'm confident. Head up high, strutting my stuff. Not too much strut, though, because that looks tacky. I want this so bad, there's no way that I'm not going to get it. Rising legs. Oh. That's what they always say in theater.
Hello, Mary.
Hello.
Very good.
So am I.
How you
Step up
doing?
to the T right there.
Right on, okay.
Your name is?
Mary Roach. However, if I do make it to Hollywood, I'm going to change my last name to Gilbo because it has more star quality.
Mary Gilbo.
That's right. Gilbeaux.
What do you do?
Well, I plan on going to cosmetology school at the end of the month. Unless I make it to Hollywood, then I'm going to cancel my plans because I would much rather have a singing career than a hairstyling career, even though I very much love hair, makeup, and fashion as well.
And why are you here?
I'm here because I want to be the next American Idol, and I want to make it to Hollywood, and it's been my all-time dream for a long time to become a big, famous singer and performer, and this is just one way to do it if I make it.
What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing I Feel the Earth Move by Carole King.
All right, off you go.
I feel the earth move, falling my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start trembling when I fall short of ground. Oh, baby, when I see your face, mellow as the month of May. Oh, darling, I can stand it when you look at me that way. Yeah. I feel the earth move, falling my feet. I feel the sky tumbling
you. How do you think you did?
Not too shabby.
Marks out of 10?
Like, out of a 1 to 10 scale, how do you think I did? 8.
All right, Mary. Honestly, one of the worst I've ever heard in my life.
The worst?
Yeah, honestly.
Are you just saying that to get on my nerves, or are you totally serious? Because something tells me that I think you're saying it to annoy me.
But what made you audition for this competition?
All my friends told me that I was an awesome singer.
What? Mary, you can't sing a note. I mean, not only can you not sing a note in tune, you have one of the weirdest voices I've ever heard in my life.
Well, weirdness is originality, too.
Well, yes. Good point.
Well, you know, at least I'm not going to walk out of here crying like some people do.
No, I don't want you to,
I'm
Mary.
going to walk out here being like, hey, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like me to sing like myself? I have a ton of different voices.
Right. Well, what were those?
You don't want to hear them.
You have a lot of voices, huh?
In your head.
In your head? Are they talking all the time?
Yeah, I think so.
What are they saying now?
They're saying, I didn't know the judges on American Idol would actually think I was terrible. They're also saying Mark McGrath is a hottie. They're also saying...
He's a good judge.
All y'all look different in person. I pictured you to be bigger. You're prettier than I thought you were. You look thinner than I thought you were.
The soundtrack to this section, I think, should be violin music. I mean, Mary, I think we're just going to say no and wish you lots of luck at beauty school.
Yeah, definitely.
You seriously think I'm one of the worst singers you've ever heard?
I actually do, Mary, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I really thought I was going to make it to Hollywood, and I can't believe the outcome, but whatever.
Hang in there, honey. It's just
Thank
one
you.
show.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you so much.
I'm never going to pursue my singing career again. Ever. I'm going to just go to beauty school style hair because that's what I'm good at. And I'm not going to lose either. I am not going to lose it no matter what I do. I am not going to lose it. I am not going to start crying. I've heard from many, many, many different people that I have an amazing voice. All my friends have told me that I had an amazing voice. Random people I don't know have told me that I can really sing. So, all that would tell me that they're wrong. But still, the fact that they said that doesn't make me want to pursue any kind of singing career, not unless I'm going to be a lead singer in a rock band. Now, I want to say a big to Simon and Randy and Martin Graff, even though he's a hottie. I won't deny that. Although, I'm not going to say Paula because at least she was nice and at least she was sweet. She's such a sweetheart. And I can't say anything bad about her.
Well, with that off her chest, Mary collected herself enough for one last performance.
I know I gave you your freedom, but I still feel tied. You said you never hurt me, but you know you lied. Said we weren't right. You insist that we were wrong. Why didn't you realize sooner before you led me on? Why was I left with nothing but remains in my empty shell? Hung on to you as tight as I could. Now I'm burning in my personal hell.
With the voices in her head saying, way to go, you really blew it, Mary makes a dramatic exit. However, 42 other contestants did qualify for Hollywood, but who from Washington, D.C. will be fighting?
Are you tired of taking your dog for a walk and picking up after their mess? Are you tired of using grocery bags or products that are heavy and not useful? It can get very messy when your pet goes in the house or on the sidewalk or even your neighbor's lawn. We have the answer for you. Introducing Poo Trap, an amazing new innovation that eliminates the need of picking up after your dog. Poo Trap is a unique new product that fits any size dog without any hassles, and your pets will love it too. It's easy to install on your dog and makes your walking experience fun. Walking your dog just got easier with a Poo Trap. No poops, no whoops. Poo Trap is available in 8 sizes and 3 colors. There are no substitutes. Poo Trap, the magic poop collector. Order yours today. Call 888-POO-TRAP. That's 888-766-8727. Call now or visit our website at www.pootrapusa.com. Order yours today.
Do you have trouble getting a good night's sleep? Are you constantly tossing and turning, trying to find the perfect position of comfort? If your current pillow makes it difficult for you to relax and sleep easily, you can now rest assured. The Booty Pillow is the product you've been waiting for. It's the perfect asset to a good night's sleep. It's nature's perfect pillow, modeled after nature's perfect shape.
My girl is always on the road for business, so I don't get to cuddle with her the way I like to. Thanks to Booty Pillow, I feel like she's still here.
My back was always hurting me, and I couldn't do anything because my boyfriend would want to lay on me. Thanks to the Booty Pillow, my back doesn't hurt anymore, and I can go as I please.
The Booty Pillow is made to provide maximum comfort wherever you use it. Use it at the office to ease back pain. Use it in your bed to sleep. Use it on the couch while watching a movie. You can use it anywhere. Normal pillows of this size and quality can go for $90, $100, or even higher. Order now and get the Booty Pillow for the low price of just $29.99. Booty Pillows, putting a smile on your cheeks.
You're listening to At the Bar Live with Big Dave. Stupid is as Big Dave does.
Yeah. Welcome back and crap. Hello. I am Big Dave from the At the Bar with Big Dave. Good to have your smiling damn face right here at our table. Yeah, you can bring the music up. I got it.
Your table.
There you go. Yeah, my table. We're going to have to work on that. I'm telling you, we're going to have to work on that. You're going to have to understand. Look, do you want to go through this again?
No.
Do you want to go through this again?
I just like staring at
whether
shit.
you're getting paid or not, you're learning
It's got
valuable.
nothing to do with being paid.
You're learning valuable information, and you're learning how the.
That's fucking funny.
You're learning how to be a professional.
From who?
You're learning what the greatest radio shows in the world do, and I want to congratulate you for that. Congratulations for having the opportunity to do this.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so here we go. 7 lies on your makeup labels. This is the end of our show. We're going to go into this, and then we're going to call it quits for one day. I'm pretty much done after this. I just got to get this shit out of my system, and then it'll be fine. 7 lies on your makeup labels. Now listen, this is written by a chick. For years, I've been a sucker for makeup label.
You have?
I said this is written by a chick. If you had listened to what I'm saying, you would understand. Are you ready to listen?
I'm still learning. I'm learning.
You are. You're still learning. It's
learning.
It's still new to
learning
you.
some professionalism.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. From a chick, she says, for years I've been a sucker for a makeup label, and if it says oil-free, anti-aging, or includes the words natural or long-wearing, I toss it in my cart without even thinking for a second. Thought I was doing the right thing, but found out that this was all bull crap. It's not what she says, but You get the idea.
He
It
ad-libbed.
says bullshit. What are your...
Do you see how the professional did that? He ad-libbed.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What we got to do? I was professionalizing.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The point is this. We as consumers have gotten to a point where we have lost control of our bowels.
What?
Yes, we have.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there you go. How about that for a moment for you? Yeah.
I sharted.
You sharted. You
Yeah.
sharted absolutely uncontrollably.
Sorry.
That is probably the best way I can think of to analyze the consumers in today's society. We've gotten to a point where we've decided, you know what? Let the people who make the products decide what we believe. It's kind of like the government situation, Lane. You should be able to relate to this. Let the people believe what the government says we're supposed to believe.
Right, but see, it's a little different.
No, I don't want to go into political
No, it's
crap.
just-
Hold on, it's not a little different. It's the same damn thing. Look,
It's
we
not.
as
You don't have to buy the crap, dude.
Yes, we do. It's called tax dollars, bitch.
No, I'm talking about the products you're talking about. You don't have to buy them.
People do though. Chicks especially. Chicks go for this, like they said, like she said, oil-free, long-lasting, long-wearing. It's got stuff that'll make you not age anymore. You'll be pretty forever.
If you shopped like me, then you would be fine.
Now,
Because I go to get shaving cream and I go, what's the cheapest shit up there?
Exactly.
And
See,
I
now
get
that, Lane, is what you call an educated buyer.
No, I'm
Don't
not educated.
Hold
I'm
on.
poor.
Hold on. Hold on. There is such a thing as called an educated buyer. Now, there are some things you can't skimp on. Okay, toilet paper, toothpaste.
I still go for cheapest.
Okay, there are some things I know, but once you've done it and you realize this doesn't work, you realize, oh my God, I got to pay a little bit more.
No, most of the time I have a clean pinch, so I only need like one square.
Oh my God! Really?
Clean pinch.
Yeah.
The thing is, as my point
I've healthy
in bringing this whole thing up is, I am so irritated at corporations for talking down to me in their advertising. That's what it's all about. It's not so much about the fact that we're uneducated, and there's so many uneducated people out there when it comes to advertising that they buy whatever that is that makes them go, oh, well, if it's got that, I must do it. People, do some research, man. I mean, we're not that stupid. Look,
Okay,
there's a
so-
difference between a follower and a leader. A leader takes a moment to step back and go, really?
And a follower,
And a follower
smells
goes,
the farts.
Yeah, and goes, that smells good.
Yeah.
I think I want
so
some of that.
I just want to make sure I understand. You're pissed off at corporations.
Yes.
Because you're too stupid to buy the crap that you want, and you buy what they tell you.
No, you're
to
totally
buy.
off. You must be drunk or high or something, because that's not what I said at all. I said I'm tired of the corporate companies talking down to me. I'm tired of the corporate companies making me believe that it's anti-aging. Look, there's no such effing thing as anti-aging. There's no fucking thing as anti-aging.
Well,
I
why
could get
would you
two
believe it
sheets
then?
about anti-aging. There's no such thing as anti-aging
There-
unless we really come up with a drug that you can take, and all of a sudden you're 20 years old when you're 60.
There actually is that if you take two shits and you put
Right,
them on
okay,
your
never
face,
mind. Just you're
then it-
retarded and stupid. What, Mel?
We're off air.
I'm not off air. You're off air.
Well,
I'm
this
still
is
on.
On the bar live.
Okay, what is your opinion about what we're talking about? Don't worry about what's going on
Well,
there.
if people.
Did we get banned? Are we
No,
banned?
we're back.
No, we're still there.
We're back.
Are we banned
We
from
were
the
off-
internet?
We're still fine. Go ahead. What is your opinion on this, Mel?
Well, I don't buy makeup. Like,
Yeah,
I
we
very-
know.
Yeah, I can see that.
I very rarely wear makeup.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
So anything I do buy is generally natural.
Toilet paper?
Or no, I will not skimp on toilet paper.
You buy natural, like you just get like the Dallas Morning News.
No, I buy like I buy like the 4-ply like
Four-ply?
Four-ply.
What is the point?
That is a
in
waste of plies.
It is.
Cottonelle.
What is the point in four-ply when you can buy two-ply? It does the same job. One-ply, I understand.
You can buy corn, cook it,
Okay.
eat it, and then use the
The
cobs.
shucks. The shucks.
And the cobs will get
Okay. The
everything.
cobs?
Yeah, they
Because-
get everything. They collect
I thought you were going to
everything.
say the shucks.
No, you use the cobs. One
Because-
cob
Go
per poo.
ahead.
Because you boys will only use toilet paper like once every so often. I have to use it every
Not
time I go to
true.
the bathroom.
I use that toilet paper religiously, man. Well, not as much as you.
Every
That's right. A
time-
woman has to clean
Right.
the vajayjay every time.
Right. So.
Guys, if we're taking we have to.
Right. So we have to use it every time we go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So I would like to make sure that it's nice and soft.
Yeah, well, you don't want your man going down there and you got some,
Toilet paper.
dingleberries or something going on.
Part of the
That's been
four-ply
gross.
hanging around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
so-
anal grease, whatever.
Yeah.
That's just the way that I am.
Well, the bottom line is I'm really irritated and tired of companies just flat out in their advertising saying, you're a moron, you will believe us when we say this. And you know what's sad is
You're
there
a
are-
moron. That's what's
right.
sad.
There are a lot of
That's what's really
morons,
sad.
and there were a lot of people that just go, I will believe this. I will buy it. People, come on. This is as bad as the situation as our country's in.
Oh my God.
What? I am. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there, Mel. I'm gonna compare the stupidity of the consumers to the stupidity of the voters. And you want to know? Watch. There's a link right there, and they go together. And the reason why is because we get to the point where we're so lazy, we don't want to do research and find out if they're full of crap or not. So we just go, it sounds good. I can tell my friends it's got anti-aging ingredients in it, and I'll be fine. You go to the government.
Okay.
As long as I pay this amount, I'll be fine. No! Damn it! God damn it! Stand up for yourselves, people. Stand up for we need to stop being a country of vaginas. There's been a lot of vaginas lately, and I'm sick and tired of seeing vaginas.
What are you talking about? Who's the vagina? The people that voted for Obama? The people, what?
I'm talking about the people who allow these laws and these amendments to laws to go into effect, even though only 15 or 20 people made the decision.
Okay, so you're talking about
I'm talking about the people who go. Hold on. I'm also talking about the people who go and buy crap just because so-and-so says so. Look, if I look at you and I say, hey, At the Bar with Big Dave is the best show on earth.
That's funny again.
At least you're starting to get the point.
You got jokes, man.
That's right. At least you're getting the point now. If I say At the Bar with Big Dave is the best show in the world, if you're too stupid to not go and check out other shows to make sure that we're correct, then you're an effing moron. Okay, but you know what? I'm not afraid. You don't want to know why? Because I know that we may not be the most family-friendly show on earth.
Or the most healthiest.
Or the healthiest show on earth. But I do know this. Out of all the other radio shows that are in mainstream right now, I will take on any one of them and say, give me that opportunity because I believe that much in what we do. Okay, that's fine that I believe that much, but you know what? You, the consumer, have to believe that much, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you compared it to you compared it to politics, and like Obama. Okay, I don't give a crap who would have ran against Obama. He would have won. It doesn't matter. There was nobody because he was smart and he was very articulate and he was black and there was a lot of things in his favor. Plus, anybody on the other side.
Are you sure he's black? I mean, I just got to say.
Well, he's a half and halfer, but he's like a half breed.
I'm not really sure if Obama's black or what. Hold on, wait. Pugs is holy shit. Pugs is like losing his mind. One of our. Hold on a second.
It is a positive.
Wait just a second. One of our audience members. The
President of the United States is a positive.
Yeah, it was a positive
Because
in
there
that
have been
election.
so many in the past. Because
No,
so
because
many
there
have
has
made it
been
so far.
none in the past.
You don't think that was a negative
No.
to the fact that he was
No.
running? No?
No.
How about the fact that he had a Muslim-sounding name? Is that a positive or is that a negative?
No,
I
don't
actually-
think that was a
Ridiculous. You
negative.
can't have it both ways, dude.
No, I don't
You
think it-
conservatives kill me with this crap.
No.
The fact that he overcame being black. It was an
He
accomplishment. that-
overcame
Yes,
being black.
he overcame
went
his
to
skin
private
color.
school since he was like 4.
He did?
Yes.
He did not.
Yes, he
You
did.
don't
Look
know
it up.
shit about what you're talking
No,
about,
yes, he
dude.
did. He went in
Tell me
Hawaii-
what private schools?
In Hawaii.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
Look
Go
it
to a
up.
private school. I've read all of his books.
20
I know
grand.
everything there is to know
Not
about
in
him.
his books. Look up where he actually went to school.
Oh, do I have to
It
go to
was
Glenn Beck
20
TV to find this information,
no,
Lane?
It was
I mean,
20
come on.
grand
So
a
when you
year.
have sex with him, is
private
really,
school.
is
He
that
grew up.
good?
His mother was on welfare. They were broke.
So
he
Chris
had a
is pretty
single
good.
mom who had to work
Yeah.
3
He
jobs.
lived
Where are
with
you
his-
getting this?
I don't
lived
understand
with
what.
his grandparents.
I mean, really, you
His
won't let him have
grandparents lived in
sex with other
Kansas.
chicks?
No,
Okay,
it's
his
mine.
grandparents lived
Really?
in Kansas. His mother
It's
lived in
completely
Hawaii. Now,
mine.
did he go to
So
private
I
school in
don't share
Hawaii,
my
or was he
husband.
raised
Oh,
by
okay.
his grandparents?
His
It's kind of
grand.
like you don't
You're
share
wrong
your
on
wife.
this.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not.
share my
You've got
husband.
bad info.
Okay.
Seriously, his
But you would have a
grandmother
problem if Tara
was
wanted
the
to sleep with another
vice
girl without
president
you.
Yeah.
of the Bank
Why would you say that's
of
cheating?
Honolulu. Look it up.
Because I can't stroke my penis
But
whenever I'm
No,
But you
his
can do
his
that, but just not
grandfather
touch.
was a school teacher in Kansas.
Okay.
I don't know where
but,
you're getting
but
this.
seriously, listen. That
What,
doesn't.
what about that? His grandfather was a school teacher. That's why his mother was a school teacher.
I'll have
It
to
was
bring
the
him up here
family
one night and
profession.
so you can
Where
meet
do you
him.
get that he was
He's
a
a really
banker
good
in
guy.
Honolulu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
He's just very
maternal
protective.
parents didn't live in Hawaii. They lived in Kansas.
His maternal, no, his grandparents.
Sorry, honey.
I didn't mean
Right,
to do
he
that.
I
had
didn't mean to do it
two-
either.
his paternal grandparents were freaking
went
Zulu
to-
tribesmen. They weren't. They lived in Kenya.
we get on
His
Zulu?
other grandparents were
I
from
don't know.
Kansas.
Right.
I don't know
Dave,
what
I'm
you're
sorry.
talking about.
Dave,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
either.
We're doing. We apologize. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's fine.
No,
You
it's
guys
okay.
got
We're
it.
having this conversation about sex with other chicks.
But seriously, I mean, look, I'm not going to sit here and debate you on that. I want to debate you on, was it a positive that he was black or not? And it was.
Okay.
It was. Because there's a
There's
mean,
a
it was-
blackness there?
No, it's historical.
It was only historical after he won. When he was running, it was
Brother
a
Darkness.
negative.
Brother
it was
Darkness?
not.
No, it
Nobody, no
wasn't.
black candidate had ever been given a
Mr.
snowball's
President, Brother
chance
Darkness.
in hell. And
Welcome
you're
to
saying like he had
America.
everything going for him. It'd be like saying this time if someone was gay, he had everything going for him. He was gay.
No.
He was.
He
it's
was
not
gay,
a
he was
positive.
black.
It wasn't a positive.
Okay, everything he had going for him was a positive because George Bush,
Was an idiot.
yeah, pretty much,
Sorry.
but he comes off of George Bush, okay?
I don't know
There
how the
was
hell this happened.
none, not one. I don't give a crap who it had been. There was no Republican candidate that would have been elected because of George Bush. And then you have somebody that is very, very, I mean, he's incredible speaker. I mean, he's incredible. He's got, a lot of charisma. He's black, which a lot of liberal and
Okay,
Democrats.
but wait a second. Are you saying that America was clamoring for a black president? Because that just is absurd
It's the
to
great
me.
white guilt, man.
I think we were clamoring for a black
No,
president.
people were shocked that a
You
black
know,
guy won.
If it would have been a
No,
woman
no.
president, we would have been clamoring for it too.
They were
No.
shocked that a black guy won whose name sounded crazily like the guy who blew up the Twin Towers.
So
it's
what?
unbelievable
Hold
that
on,
he
wait.
overcame
Hold
these
on,
things.
Pugs. What are
No.
you saying?
I
You're
don't
saying that
think so,
because
Pug.
Lane's white, he's all about the black president?
What the hell are you saying?
I'm
Where
saying,
did you
are
get
you saying
Yeah, I don't
that
even
that was a
understand what he just
prejudice?
said.
No.
Are you saying that it was a prejudice statement?
No, no, not at all. I'm just simply saying that I don't believe that the fact that President Obama was black while campaigning was a positive. I think it's something he had to overcome. He had to change a lot
I
of
disagree.
people's
I think it
minds.
was a positive.
No, it was a positive because you had look.
I just don't know how to react
I wanted a black president. I was tired of
Seriously.
seeing the white presidents. They were really getting on my nerves, and they weren't doing their effing job.
seriously, look.
I'm just saying, let's let a black guy do it, or let's let a Mexican do it. I would have liked to have seen an Asian chick do it.
Okay, well,
hell, I don't know.
You would, but we're talking about the rest of America as a whole.
Oh, okay.
America
You're going to get
was
technical
not-
on me.
I think it was a great testament to how progressive we truly are that we could overcome these things and elect a black president. But if you were to go back months before the election, go back to August of 2008, nobody was saying it was a positive that he was black. It was, can he get the black voters to come out? Will he get the wedge white voters to support a black candidate? Those were all the questions. It wasn't like, yay, he's black, finally. I mean, it was, he overcame something. And it was an amazing accomplishment.
Those questions that you just said, those are of any candidate. They always come up with a bunch of BS.
Did I start this?
To go,
When are we getting Dennis on the show?
you know what I'm saying? It's like it's
I do.
always like a bunch of bullshit. It's just like the other day I hear him go, "Is Barack Obama gonna dump, Joe Biden for No, he's not gonna dump Joe Biden. He doesn't want everybody talking about Joe Biden being dumped for the next 5 weeks. He wants them talking about him."
Look, I agree with you, but I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to crash your party here, but it just strikes me as
we'll
ridiculous.
continue this on your show.
Okay, we will.
Okay,
well, you're welcome anytime to stop by.
I will come. I will come to your show, and we will we'll continue this.
Wow. Well.
Should I continue?
How did we get from makeup?
I don't know.
Lying about being
because you made the whole. You tried to tie.
Which one? Who's you?
Who's
you? Me?
You tied consumers into the government, which is two different things. Consumers buy stuff.
I was
the
trying to keep it
government does
consumer.
crap with your money.
Hold on.
That's two different things. You don't get to choose.
Easy Speed Racer.
Choose.
Easy Speed Racer. I was trying to simply talk about the consumers and how stupid we are. We believe anything. You, because you're a political analyst, you got excited, and that got Pugs excited. And
I love talking to Pugs about this.
Yeah.
I love debating politics.
I mean, it's
Nobody wants to hear it on the radio.
No.
Really? Because all the conservative talk shows are like the top rated in the United States.
Actually, people who do like to hear it, they like to hear it, and it's okay. That's the reason why I let you guys just roll with it, baby. Go ahead. Do you both feel better? No, I can't hear you, Pugs. Nobody else can hear you. Do you feel better, Pugs?
I feel bad I interrupted. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Dude,
we're talking about.
I wasn't yelling because I was angry. I was yelling because I wasn't on mic, and I was trying to get picked up by the mics.
We thought you were angry, and we're going outside.
No. Don't you have enough people looking to whip your ass today? We need to tap them brakes.
Never mind. My bad.
Pugs, we're at the bar with Big Dave, man. We're about anything and everything, and we're about sitting at the table and talking amongst friends. And sometimes conversations amongst friends get crazy. And that's what it's all about, man. That's what's fun about our show. Isn't we just have fun with it, man?
Y'all know.
Not
I
everybody
just
agrees.
Love politics. I'm like so, I read everything and I watch everything and
I know. Yeah. All right.
Can't
well,
help it.
in related news to end the show, Ryan Hart, a 14-year-old boy from Michigan, had a rude surprise when he bit into his Arby's sandwich.
I know what I won't be eating on the way home.
I was like, that's got to be a finger, he said.
Was it a finger sandwich?
He told the Jackson Patriot that it was just nasty. In fact, it was a finger. There was an Arby's employee, I'm sorry. I'm going to say it correct English.
That lost a finger?
Who cut their finger while cutting the roast beef, and the finger actually fell off. And the other employees did not catch it when they were making the sandwich.
Well, how about they didn't clean the shit?
I don't understand how this happened.
I mean, seriously. I worked at a deli for a while, and if somebody cut their finger, it was like the
whole restaurant was like, what the?
The whole slicer would come away.
Call the ambulance.
They had a backup slicer, and they would take that slicer away, every piece of meat would be going right in the garbage.
Now, I'm going to tell
know?
you, hold on, I'm going to tell you a little inside information about Arby's, okay? This is something that the listeners don't know because it never reached the news media. But guess what? Because I have a news media of my own, I'm going to give you the news. My brother, my oldest brother, who's a wonderful guy, he's also a great sportscaster, and I'm not going to tell you his name because you probably already heard of him. The bottom line is he worked for Arby's when he was younger and was robbed, right? When he was working there one night, and the dude put a gun to his head. He had literally had a bruise on his temple from where these guys were keeping the gun to his head. And it turned out after they got all the money out of the what is it called, safe? Yeah, thank you, appreciate it, thank you. I needed help. Out of the safe, and they took off and they left, and he had to convince them not to kill everybody in the room, okay? Because the guy was like, look, here's what's going to happen. You're going to die tonight. So is everybody in your restaurant. You know, you guys shouldn't have let us in after hours. This is your fault. And my brother was terrified. The guy decided, because my brother was also studying to be a preacher at the time, decided that his mom wouldn't agree with him killing a guy who was studying to be a pastor. He ended up leaving and left everybody alive at that Arby's. Here's the problem. As if that wasn't bad enough. Turns out that particular Arby's had absolutely none video surveillance. And they never caught the guys. All right? This is a corporate company worth millions and millions of dollars.
When was this?
That decided.
What year?
I'm not going to. It is the year. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
And yes, it is the exact same year that they decided to totally revamp because my brother won a
No,
lawsuit.
what freaking year was it?
2002.
Okay, see, I don't care.
You don't care?
No, because it wasn't until about, I don't know, it's probably like 2008.
Look, they had cameras in the place. They had cameras in the place, and they weren't working.
Well, then that's that dumbass manager's fault for not fixing
That's
it.
corporate, baby. That's corporate. That's corporate. And I'm glad my brother won the lawsuit on that. He's handed me a few dollars of that money.
Well, yeah.
And it's the same company, Arby's. They seem to be one of those companies that tends to learn by mistakes instead of learn by other people's mistakes.
Oh, so
no, I actually like their stuff.
So
Arby's sucks.
Unless you find a finger in it.
Yeah, it takes losing a finger for them to learn from their mistakes.
I'd rather have a sandwich with a finger in it. Then it would actually have some flavor.
All right, listen up, folks. I want to tell you that I truly appreciate you listening to our show. I want to thank you for all the hits on YouTube. And you can also listen to our podcast on thebarlive.com. Simply go to podcasts. You can listen to us there as well.
Hurry up, gotta pee.
You always have to pee at the end of the show because you drink a whole bottle of whiskey.
No,
he actually had a little bit left over
I actually
this
even
week.
ran out of Diet Coke.
Because I didn't touch the bottle. I had a glass.
You can give us a call anytime at 214-736-3569.
Not now, though, because we're going off the air.
That's right. 214-736-3569 whenever we're live on the air. Wow. I don't know how we're growing and how we're building, but apparently there's a... I know. There really does. It just sucks balls.
It's that professionalism we're learning from
Oh,
him
yeah,
every week.
I have learned. I learned like 3 professionalisms.
I guess, you know what I think, Lane?
What?
Here's what I think. I think people are sick and tired of the corporate bullshit. The corporate bullshit. I mean, like,
I don't know.
Seriously, listen to the radio.
Twice.
Hold on. Listen to the radio anytime, and every girl singer that comes on the radio sounds the same.
This is true.
You know? And it's getting to the point where every guy singer sounds the same. People are tired of the corporate crap.
And wrap it up. Gotta pee.
Thanks, guys. We'll be back next Wednesday night, 7 to 9, right here with the awesome Jimmy behind the board, our producer. Lane, Mel, and myself.
I might be here. I don't know.
And myself, your fat bastard, all night long. Take it on. Bring it up, baby. I am Big Dave, and until next week, I'm the hell out of here. Good night.